We live on not twitch.tv/CookOfTheWild.
YouTube.com/.
YouTube.com/ some gibberish that I
that doesn't really go as well as
twitch.tv/CookOfTheWild. No, it's fucking unfortunate.
You should just read out your code. Have your code posted on your computer. That way you can just read it out every time. All right. Last time, you guys talked to Smiley finally. Sparkle, the fairy, introduced you to Smiley. And he was like, yo, bros, there's some crazy bad shit in the forest. You should go kill it. And y'all are like, hell yeah, we'll go kill it for you. And so you guys went. And you guys seen some magical ass dogs and got scared of them. And you kept running away from them. And then you found yourselves encountering Alhoon and his beast of the woods. And him and Remy had a real go at each other. But Remy came out on top in the end. Because a big tree ant named Bark.
I didn't need his help.
Huh?
I didn't need his help. I didn't need the tree's help, no.
Yeah. Bark came in and totally just smashed up Alhoon. And then you guys climbed on Bark and you rode back with Isolde, who turns out to be the witch of the woods. And she took you all back to her hideout, which can now be revealed is up here at the top right of the map.
Oh yeah, I'm not on fucking the main site.
Roll 20.
Yeah.
Dear roll 20. Right. Oh, she in that cave up there?
She in that cave.
Has that cave? Oh, that cave hasn't been there though, right?
No, it was hidden from you guys because you guys hadn't found it.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I feel like I don't remember seeing a cave.
You didn't because you did not. All right. Cool.
Where's the cave? I'm
Top
sorry.
right. Top right.
Top right of the map.
Oh dang.
Cool.
Not where I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
Thought it was
Considering
gonna be
we
here.
started in the bottom left, you didn't expect it to be in the top right?
I thought it was gonna be up here, dude.
In the crevasse.
Wait, are we all going up there?
Heck yeah. That's where she was taking you guys, remember? To her cave.
Yeah, yeah. Man.
Even though we're not really going to go inside. Because there's no point to making a map for it. So you guys are led this way
I would like
What are
to
you
enter
about
the
to?
cave.
in your brain. You guys are carried by Bark into, like, up to the cave. He lets you all down. So they walks up to you guys. So this is home. This is my cave right here. It's all right. Make do with what I got. Please come in. Welcome to my home.
I'd slowly be getting down off of Barky.
Oh yeah. I was walking with her because I wanted to chat her up, but I don't remember what I was gonna say, so we can just.
All right. As you climb down from Barky, he looks down at you. Nice to meet you guys. And then he runs off, like just like fucking linebacker, just sprints off in the woods. And Barky just
Nice.
busts on out of there. All right. So she shows you guys into her cave.
Hot.
You walk in, and it is like there's like a small like little tunnel, and it kind of goes like right and then down and then back left and down some more, and then it opens up into a big underground like cavern, and it's full of like magical like looking fey trees like there are in this forest, and it's like an underground like little forest inside this like cave. It's not as big as the forest, but it's a pretty sizable little cavern. It's got a nice little like waterfall that's like pouring out from like some unknown water source into this like little pond that's down below. She's got some like wooden little like lawn chairs laid out next to it. Yeah, and so you can just imagine this place. It's beautiful. It smells like freshly cut grass as well.
It smells
Even
like
though
the
she's not-
robot.
No, like it smells like actual freshly cut grass. So this is my home. This is pretty much where I've lived my whole life. I work pretty closely with the Autumn Queen. She's not too far away from here. So yeah. Welcome. Please seat yourselves by the pond. I'll go get you all some refreshments. Sorry, I don't have that many guests that come through. And then we can begin discussing matters of what everyone's next plan of action is.
Does it
Sounds
appear? Does it
Thank you, my
appear
dear.
that the ground is like if I dumped water out on the ground, would it be like out of place?
What?
Like, if you opened up a canteen and just poured it out on the ground?
Yeah. Would that like be
I
out
mean-
of place for the? You said it's like woods
It's
down
like
here.
wilderness. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like wilderness down here. Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, you could do that. And then
Okay.
It's not like carpet or anything.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. So she walks off, kind of up on this like little like ledge, and up there you can see she's got this like little like kind of like bar up there. She begins kind of like mixing some drinks and getting some stuff together while you guys are all chilling down by this pond.
I would take a load off in one of the chairs and then discreetly kind of dump that water that Smiley recommended out.
Okay. Got ya. So you dump that out. After a couple minutes, she comes back with a tray. And she's like, all right, here, take one. She offers one up to Sigmund. Almost called you Ringo.
I'll take one. And
So what is on the tray? Just some water?
Yeah, it's like, you're not really exactly sure it is. It's like a wooden cup. She went back and mixed
what's it
some
look
drinks at a
like
bar.
as I take it?
You look at it, and it's kind of like this, like it is kind of like murky, but it doesn't like not like dirt murky. It's like kind of clear,
Cloudy.
but like a little bit murky. Yeah, cloudy.
Okay. Then yeah,
Alright,
I'll take one and say, thanks, Isolde. What
Yeah,
is
don't
it?
mention it. Oh, it's a special thing I make around here. Those trees around, you see and then she lifts her tray up to Remy for him to grab one. Those trees around there, out in the woods, their bark actually tastes really good. And I mix it into some water, and then here you go. She offers one up to Jakar.
I'll grab it.
But anyways, yeah, it makes it taste really good. I don't know exactly how to like describe it. You ever had a tag along?
Are they act like tagalongs as we know them?
As you all know them, yeah.
Do I know a tag?
The Girl Scout cookie. It just peanut butter.
Yeah,
chocolate.
Sigmund would have had tagalongs. We'll say that's canon. Oh, yeah, I've had tagalongs. Does it taste like that?
Yeah, but in liquid form.
And then I'm gonna look towards Remy.
I do not know what a tagalong is. You have to explain.
Oh, it's like
It's like a.
oh, you've got
It's like a. It's like a. It's like I don't know, it's like this like creamy like cookie kind of thing. It's like this brown
Drink that
cream.
tastes like a cookie.
Yeah.
I want to dip my finger in the water, and does anything happen?
It just you kind of get like this like murky and like you feel it and it feels kind of like gooey. It tastes like tagalong.
Oh shit! And then
But
yeah,
in liquid form.
I'm gonna start drinking it.
All right. It's good.
I'm gonna try to kind of watch Sigmund as he drinks it and wait for a reaction.
Does it taste like tagalongs?
It tastes like tagalongs.
And am I experiencing any side effects?
No,
Then-
I hope not. You don't have peanut allergy, do you?
Oh, you know what? I actually do have a peanut allergy. Is it actually have peanuts, or does it just kind of taste like peanuts?
It just kind of tastes like peanuts, but I've never met anybody with peanut allergy, so I don't know.
Maybe better to be safe than sorry, no?
See,
Just give it a test, Remy.
I don't know. I kind of have a peanut allergy.
so your body doesn't agree with nuts?
No, just peanuts. Just peanuts.
Oh, not every nut.
Not every nut. Big fan of like cashews and shit like that. Yeah.
Okay. I see.
I taste it.
Does Remy tagalongs?
Does it affect me in any way because of my peanut allergy?
No, because it's made out of tree bark.
Okay. I drink it and I'm like, this is pretty good.
Yeah, that's great.
All right.
What about you, Jakar? Are you?
I'm chugging the fuck out of it.
Oh, all right. Right to the point.
I'm gonna hand her my canteen after finishing the glass and say, "Can I get some more?"
Yeah, sure. And she takes it and she goes back up and she's just like up there at the bar, just fucking going to town, brewing some shit. About this time, you see that her dog Rex walks in, the glowing one, and just kind of like lays out next to the pond, just kind of like across the way from you guys, and just kind of is laying there. It's like licking his paws and just doing whatever. She comes back. She brings your canteen, and it's full of this special murky water that she can make.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, don't mention it. And she kind of pulls up like one of her little wooden lawn chairs. Kind of sits in it around with you guys. Probably some things that we need to discuss. I believe one of you was asking about a way out of the Feywild?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, we would definitely like to get out of here soon. Yes.
Right.
Much as I enjoy being home, we do have some things going on.
I understand. Now, so now I don't have the power to do that, but I might know somebody that may know that power.
And that would be?
Who is this person?
Well, that'd be the Autumn Queen. She's not that far away from here.
Are you in good service with the Queen?
Yeah, actually. I'm kind of like so since the Feywild's kind of been in this like little schism going on, I've been kind of like the barrier between the woods and her like castle from people that are trying to like do evil things, because for some reason these woods down here just seems to be kind of like the gateway from like the other like your home world. What do you call your place?
The material plane?
Right, yeah, material plane, that place. So, yeah, it seems to be kind of like that's where the gateway is, but I don't really know how it works. But anyways, that Smiley guy, he tries to kind of like one time he tried to funnel some people through there in a big old group to go get her, and I kind of put the brakes on that one, and killed a few of them, only because I had to. But yeah, so I kind of like slightly work for her / I just live here. So yeah, I'm in great standings with the Queen.
So I have a question. Well, a DM question.
Oh.
Would Remy know that can other like Fae like identify who you're like allied with in terms of like the courts? Do you like, or is it like a decision thing and not like a?
It's more like a decision thing.
Okay.
And like satyrs are like all over the Fae.
Right.
So you're not just tied down to one region. So even though you might have ties to the north, she's not really going to know that unless you say something.
Okay. That's what I was asking, basically. Okay.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
So, I'd be willing to take you all to her. But there's one catch about that, one little caviar, as some might say. You see, now I'm kind of like the gateway, like I said, to her kingdom. And keeping, the people come from material plane, they get wrapped up in Smiley's whole ordeal, from getting to her. So here's what I propose. I can probably set you up with a meeting with her. She is a very exclusive lady, but I could probably get you a meeting with her if you all, if you don't mind helping me get rid of Smiley.
Get rid of in what way?
To kill.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's not a very good individual.
Right. Well.
Yeah.
There's only a small problem, and then he has quite the large force built up by now.
Right. So that's the other thing, is like, a lot of the things in the woods here, like these tree ants and like a lot of the other like living creatures here. I built up quite a repertoire with them, and even kind of conjured up some stuff myself. But I never really had a force where I could go on, the offensive. But I seen you guys take on that Alhoon guy because he was giving me quite a bit of trouble. I think that we might just be able to do something about this Smiley character.
So we're looking at less of a fight and more of a battle?
Yeah, you could say that. You could say that there's probably going to be, it's going to be quite big, quite large. Now, the Autumn Queen cannot afford to help out in any way, because I've asked plenty of times, but she seems to be quite tied up with everything else going on in the Feywild right now. It's a bit crazy.
With with what degree of certainty can you say that if we take out Smiley, that the Autumn Queen will do us the favor of sending us home?
I was curious about this as well.
So I'm 100% sure that she would take a meeting with you, and if she knows a way to get you home, she'll do it.
That seems like pretty good odds to me.
Right. Now I'll be quite honest with you. I don't know 100% sure she has that ability. But if there was anybody on this plane that would know that I'm close with and could get into contact with, it would be her. Who would know how, if not, if she could.
My dear, do you mind if we take a moment to talk things out?
Right, I completely understand. I'm just gonna go up here, behind the bar. I'll make a couple more drinks for you guys while y'all think it over. Yeah, that's right.
I do appreciate your courtesy and hospitality. Thank you.
Are you hungry at all?
I get to go for a bite. Yeah, sure.
Yep. I nod.
Right. Well, and she points over across the way, and you see there's like this big old grand apple tree, like it's giant, and it's just got all kinds of red apples in it. She's like, "That's that little apple tree right there. Yeah, I kind of live off a lot of the apples. So I tell you what, I can bake up. How about I bake up an apple pie, and I get you all some some more drinks. How's that sound? While y'all, munch this one over.
Can I insight check that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Looking to see if there's any ill intent in that statement. Got a 22.
Are you... go ahead.
What were you gonna say?
I was just... you go ahead and finish this interaction.
Cool. As she kind of turns to go away, you can see that she glances up and looks directly at her dog across the way and just kind of gives a nod and then walks back up towards the bar.
And what does the dog do? I would immediately look towards the dog.
It just kind of looks at you and it's got its tongue out and it's just panting.
Okay. Is it in the direction of the tree?
It's so imagine you guys came down the entrance and then right before you guys is kind of this pond and the chairs that you're all sitting in, and then up to the left there's this ledge, and that's where that bar is. The dog is kind of went around the pond and it's on the other side of it.
And where's the tree?
The pond's not that big. The tree is kind of off to the left, top left.
Oh, okay. So it's past the bar.
Yes.
Is it being a monster hunter? Would I have any knowledge of witches and pies and whether or not that folklore is accurate?
You've only heard tales. You've never seen one out in...
Surely in 300 years I would have fought a witch.
Yes, but none has ever tried to get you with a pie.
Okay.
But you've heard stories.
Okay. In my experience hunting witches, would I have ever seen any pie residue in their shelters?
Only once. All right. She's back up at the bar. She's just...
Okay. Well, what is it, Sigmund?
I don't know. I've heard tales of witches and pies and Sunday.
Well, we won't get the pie then.
Isolde, she seems to have good intent, but something seemed off as she was walking away there. She nodded towards a dog.
That's a good dog. I don't know.
I want to approach.
You guys...
I want to say, let's go see if the dog's friendly.
Wait, I thought we were going to talk about this.
We can walk and
predicament that we're
talk. We can walk and talk.
in. Well, but the dog can probably hear us, right? Is the dog like transferring all like knowledge back to homegirl?
I'll like start to get up, and then as he says that, I'm gonna like be like,
I was thinking we more like like talk away from the dog. No? Whoa. Hello.
"Good boy, Dracul."
What happened, Nadia? What just happened?
Yeah, I'll
Back.
lean back in my seat. And like,
Alright,
are we in
so-
earshot of the dog then?
Yeah.
It's like a magical like watchdog. Doesn't it have like? It does have like crazy senses, probably. So we're like down inside of her abode, correct?
Yes.
And the dog is like where? Like towards the entrance?
So you guys like came down the entrance is on the other side of this like pond.
Let's just step outside real quick. Make our way outside real quick.
Yeah, it's just it's a little bit private. I mean, honestly, I don't really mind if she hears what I have to say, because here's what I have to say. I do want to go outside as we're saying this, though.
Okay.
Casually.
As you guys go to leave. Oh, are you guys aren't like? Are you coming back? Aren't you?
No. We're coming right back. Look here. I'll leave my loot right here. Huh? I never go anywhere without my loot. Okay.
Well, you don't got to do that. I just
Okay.
All
right. I will take it with me then.
I wanted
We'll be
to
right back inside. We'll be
Okay.
right back.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
No worries.
So, I mean, honestly, do you really think that this smiley guy would even like help us? He'd probably just recruit us into his army, no? When we go back, he wouldn't let us leave if we choose to go with him instead of her. No?
I imagine so. Yeah. I mean,
So
I didn't
feel
get.
like
I'm definitely getting a better read on Isolde than old Smiley.
Sure. I mean, me as well. I mean, that whole smiley business was, fun, but only the most suspicious thing I've ever been a part of in my life. So, at the same
I know
time.
what you're talking about. I had a great time there.
What?
Jakar just wants to get back to his love life.
Damn, you really like that one big tiefling girl, huh? All right. Well, I mean, I had fun as well, but I do think we probably go this path, no?
I agree. I'd much rather help Isolde here, despite,
All right, I want to.
Seemed a bit off,
well, I
but-
do also want to be open with both of you, but well, maybe I will not say this here. I will wait to tell you, but I do have something to tell you both. Yeah, so let's help her out, huh? All right, now go back inside.
does this affect the
It is
decision?
not. No, it's not super pertinent. It will come up, but not at the moment.
Well, make us aware before it comes up, maybe.
Well, believe me, when I see the opportunity to tell you that I'm not, just believe me, I'll tell you. It is fine. All right, go back inside.
Yeah.
So you guys make your way back inside. As you go back inside, you can see she has now got like an apron on, and she's got like a little kiln, and she's like obviously like cooking or baking something. And she sees you guys walk in. Oh, hey, welcome back. Did you guys get everything you needed outside?
Yeah, we're good to go.
Oh, great. Well, that's terrific.
I wanna like whenever we make our way back in, if she's making the pie, I wanna like go towards her and be near her, watching her make the pie.
Okay. So she's sitting there cooking. Yeah, so anyways, have y'all made up your decision yet?
Whatever's
yes,
gonna get
okay.
us out of here quickest.
I
think
think
that-
we will join you in the fight against Smelly. Probably our best option.
Well, I'm very happy to hear that.
I must ask, do you have any kind of plan in mind for this assault? I mean, have you done any like recon of the area, anything like that?
Well, so here's what I'm thinking is that is Smiley I'm sure y'all seen he's got his own cave. I don't know anything about what lies within that cave. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never been in there. I do have my own little ways of recon it. Now, it pretty much like 100% of the individuals back at that pond is pretty much loyal to him, unless they're pretty fresh to the Feywild. So there's a lot of them, and there's probably some that probably ain't even around, and some magical ones, and all kinds of different. It's the Feywild, so there's all kinds of hidden little bastards around. So here's what I'm thinking, is that well, there's two options. We could try to go the sneaky way and try to sneak in there. And that might work. But if we do that, then the second way probably won't work if we try the first way and it fails. So the second way I'm thinking is we go in there just loud and proud, and I bring all my creatures of the woodlands with me, and that includes, Barky, and, just all of them come with me. And we kind of like, we get in an engagement, and we'll try to take the brunt of it while you guys fight your way into the cave. And then if y'all handle Smiley in there, I think that would be a good option as well.
Here's a question I have for you, and you may not definitively know the answer, but I want your opinion. Do you think when we eliminate Smiley, will his, goons, will they continue to be loyal to his, cause, or will they kind of break, their spell or whatever's holding them to him?
If I had to guess, now this is complete speculation,
Sure.
because I really don't know. But I do know that it's pretty much whatever he's got going on with that water over there that does it. So, so I think if we kill him, then maybe whatever kind of charm he's got on him will probably wear off, if I had to guess.
I want that to be the case, which would kind of make me more inclined to go the sneaky route. I don't know how confident I would say I am in our sneaking ability, but...
Remy, do you have any tricks up your sleeve that could help?
It would take a, I'm assuming we're going to rest here first before heading out, no?
I would very much like to.
I would need to think on it and, plan something out.
What time is it currently? Because we did that long rest and then we fought.
Yeah, it's getting late because you guys set out pretty early in the morning, I believe, from Smiley's place, and then you took a long rest in the middle of kind of like that fight, and you're traveling the woods. So it's about sunset, a little after sunset now.
Then yeah, I'd say we rest here for the night. I mean,
yeah, I will need to.
Isolde, do you think there's an optimal time to plan the attack? Do you know anything about how things are around the Happy Pond?
Yeah, any kind of habits Smiley and his main cronies may have?
Well, I mean, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. He's got all kinds of different scouts and things around. You see, because he's got his. I
would not be surprised.
He's got his little fairies, and those little bastards are everywhere, and they're real small, and so they can get places pretty, quietly and without being noticed. Luckily, I got a lot of things out in the woods that kind of keep me up to date when things are coming around. But too far away from here, that's not really my territory anymore. If you catch my drift. But if I had to guess, probably going around nighttime would probably not be a bad idea, because things still got to sleep. I mean, there is a lot of things that don't need sleep, but majority of them would probably need sleep at some point. So if we go the sneaky route, I think going at night. If not, then during the daytime probably, because he's probably got all kinds of little evil buggers, and who knows. But having sunlight is probably not a bad idea. I mean, you guys got a weakness to sunlight, do you?
I do not believe so, no.
Great. Well, so that I pretty much think that's about where we're at.
Jakal, any input?
Any ideas?
No,
How do you feel about your stealth capabilities?
I'm not the stealthiest, but I think our plan can work. If she takes the brunt of it, I think
So
we
you
could
would
probably
rather
take
go-
them on.
You would rather go kind of guns blazing then?
Yeah,
Hmm.
I don't.
I did
If I have to be honest, I remember the what was
Yes,
it?
yes,
The manor at.
Yes, I am thinking back to that as well. And they kind of fucking
Well-
side eye.
I'm like directly. Yeah, I'm directly looking at Sigmund. I'm like, you son of a bitch.
I mean, I'm all for loud and proud. I could probably cause some trouble early by moving ahead. I can.
Thinking, but at the same time, she has so many. How do you pronounce her name? Asuldor?
Isolde?
Isolde. Isolde has a good point. He probably has, uncountable number of, ways to see us coming. No? I feel like stealth may be quite difficult.
Well, I just want to like, from my like bracelet on my hand, just kind of emanate like my hand like going invisible and shit.
Magical darkness and shit. Yes,
No,
but
like going invisible.
you can go invisible, sort of.
And then I'm just showing him my hand going invisible, kind of like
What
in
do-
and out.
What is this? What is this
Invisibility.
mechanic? You can just do that.
Yeah, once a day.
Is it a spell?
Yeah, once a day. So, I could.
I still have a potion of invisibility.
Maybe we could get. My whole idea is I could get in the mix, and then I could pop the darkness, and you guys could attack while I'm in the middle of it, and kind of flank them, if you will.
I mean, that could maybe work. If we we go in kind of like a decoy, while you guys kind of sneak around.
Here's
Maybe-
something.
Jerkar's got a set of wings on him.
Here's something I'm curious about as a mechanic.
That's true.
Can you drink half a potion between two people and have half the effect on two people?
No, sadly,
Okay.
if it's a potion of invisibility, you got to take the whole potion.
Okay, I was just wondering.
So,
That's
do you happen to
amazing.
have any potions of invisibility on hand?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm fresh out of that. But what I do have is a whole bunch of different, like we got Barky. We got this unicorn. I call her Sarah. She's quite the fighter as well, which she needs to be. And then I got my they're these like little bark creatures. They're like little tiny like trees, and they come out to fight like real.
How many of those you got? You got enough?
Yeah, I could probably it's like some magic shit, and I could probably get about, I don't know, like 10 or so.
So how big was Smiley's force? Like in numbers? Like out of memory?
If you had to like estimate based on what you've seen outside,
Uh-huh.
it would be somewhere between like 15 and 20 on the that you've seen.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot lower than I was thinking. Okay. Well, fucking, let's go in guns blazing. What is this pussy shit? What the fuck? I thought there was way more than that. Wow, my memory is suddenly coming back to me. I'm actually way more down for kind of the front confrontation.
Yeah, why is that?
Oh, go ahead.
Well, I just, for some reason in my head, I was thinking there were like 70 guys back there, but I think I was thinking of a different time.
I don't know about 70, but I mean, there's probably quite a bit of them.
How many would you say?
I don't know.
Been around here more than me.
Have you seen his Darklings? Have you seen them around, or any of those?
We didn't see that, correct?
No, I don't.
Ryan, we
Okay.
didn't see that.
I don't know. Did y'all? I don't.
Shit, man.
Ryan, did we see
Come on.
Darklings?
Yeah.
You don't know. You don't know what Darklings are.
Okay.
Okay, no, I don't even know what the Darkling is, to be honest with you. What is a Darkling? Is this information that we would benefit from?
And did we read about it in the Monstrovum?
Well, yeah,
No.
actually, would I? No? Okay.
Fuck.
You might have a no. Do it.
Thousands of years
I might
of
not know.
monster
Okay.
hunting knowledge.
What is this?
What check? It would be
I could roll,
Arcana,
like,
right?
a performance. I could roll like performance to know this, right?
History. Not performance. What are you doing?
Wait.
I just saw the plus 11, and I was like,
That's fine.
history.
And it's at advantage with since we read the books, right? That's what the books gave us.
These have nothing to do with stuff
What
that
is
you would
this
have seen
thing?
in the books.
Hold on, wait. Let me read
You have advantage
exactly.
because you're from the Fae, though. It's history check with advantage because you're from the Fae.
Okay, let me also look at. I just want to read this.
So mine would be base.
Saving throw.
Sure.
Attack
Okay.
roll. Okay.
10.
You feel like these creatures. You don't know anything about them, but they sound kind of like
Small and dark.
minion. Yeah, and minionish.
I got a 17.
So you remember as a young satyr boy in the Fae, you went to the woods one time and you did come across a darkling once. You don't know anything about it because you ran as quickly as you could. But they look like this.
That's an ugly fucker.
He looks pretty cute.
You know that they are Seelie Fae.
Steely Fae?
Mhm.
What does that mean to me?
It's Italian.
No. So like there's Seelie Fae, and then there's like I can't think of the other. There's like the Seelie Court, and then
The
can't
Goofy
remember
Court.
the other one. Unseelie. It's literally called
Goofy,
Unseelie.
Hmm.
And so, like, the Seelie Court is described as like fairies who like seek help from like humans, and they're kind of like they try to return human kindness with their own, but like if they're done wrong too, they'll still like go like out of their way to like get back at somebody. And then the Unseelie are like darkly inclined fairies. So they're kind of like a little bit more prone to doing bad stuff.
Violence. Okay.
And this is this is a Seelie or an Unseelie?
Unseelie.
Oh.
This, the Darkling, is like it's a Seelie Fae, but they like got caught up like in betraying.
Like
Mm.
corrupted or something? Oh.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Is she still working on the pie?
She's like wrapping it up right now as y'all been talking.
Didn't
What
they have a
ingredients
crazy-
did I see her throwing in it?
Didn't they have
you
a
didn't notice
crazy
anything
thing
out of
about
that
apples?
usual.
Can I do a perception
Who?
check to be sure?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Remember, like when we were in the big city and like we got those things from that one guy? Did I freak out over apples, or was that something else?
I cannot remember.
I can't remember for
I
the
don't
RP.
remember.
22.
I feel like
Oh, fish, wasn't it?
no,
No,
that was Hamza.
Hamza's the fish.
I think I got like a bag of apples and was like losing my shit or something. I think it was apples.
Maybe.
I'm gonna say it was apples for the RP.
Yeah. 100%. What did you roll?
Retroactively, when she made mention of an apple pie, imagine Remy kind of freaking out a little bit. And
Yeah.
being like, oh shit, let's go.
22.
Okay. You did not notice anything out of the ordinary going into that pie.
Okay. All right. Then I am confident. Okay.
Cool. So she kind of like serves it up and it's steaming. And she sits it out on the bar in front of you guys.
Oh,
And she pulls out like a little knife and she begins
does it
cutting it
smell
open.
good?
It smells so good. It smells warm.
Oh my
and
god!
toasty. Remy, I need you to roll
Remy's
a.
visually salivating.
I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw right now.
Okay. 11.
So you almost like jump at like you just go to take the pie for yourself, but you restrain yourself. But everybody could see that you're like going nuts over this pie right now. Even Isolde kind of like notices. She's like, oh, you really want? Well, here you can have the first slice.
I really like apples.
It's all right. I do make a mean apple pie, and she cuts you a piece and she hands it over to you.
It's been a since I've had a fey apple as well. Oh man, those fey apples, so much juicier than the ones back in the mortal plane. Let me tell you, material plane.
Right.
What is it?
Material.
I totally chow down on that shit.
This is the best item of food that you have ever tasted in your entire life.
Remy just like lets that sound comes out of Remy when he eats it. It's like kind of like got like the little goat like kind of braying sound to it.
Yeah. I just want you to know that what we heard because it didn't pick up all of it, so we just heard you cut out. So you went like you ever like yelled out in like pain or like just like where it just cuts out. That's what it sounded like.
Okay. Well,
like you're like and like you just got it.
Okay, well, it's kind of like a goat sound.
Yeah.
You know.
I'd start chowing down on the pie.
Bite the fuck out of the
Well, first you gotta cut you a slice. She goes to cut you a slice as well.
Okay.
And cuts each of you a slice. She cuts herself one.
Nod.
Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. This isn't my best work. I've definitely made better pies, but it ain't bad.
Perfect. It cannot be improved. I don't believe you.
I'm telling you right now. I feel like I've definitely made.
If you
better
can
pie.
improve on this, oh my dear, you and me are going to be very good friends. Very good friends.
Did I notice like any special ingredients go into it? And earlier it was like I was looking for like poison, but now I'm like just curious like what could have.
Yeah. So these apples that you were noticing when she was like cooking with them, she would like as she was like mashing them up, the insides didn't look like normal apples. They had this like purplish glow on the inside. They look like normal red apples on the outside, but they have like this purplish glow on the inside.
Okay.
And as you're all are biting into it, you kind of like see that like there's like this slight purplish glow like onto this pie like on the inside.
Nice.
All fey apples got that glow to them.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if there's that many other apple trees in the Fae. Not that I've seen.
Does Remy know? I made a mention of fey apples earlier. I don't know if.
Yeah, that's why you like them so much. They're so
Okay.
rare. They're a rarity.
No. You guys don't understand. It's quite a rare delicacy, even here in the Fae.
Well, they all have that glow to them.
Do they, Ryan?
What, that purple glow? Yeah, I'm pretty sure most of them have that kind of glow to them. What are your all's apples look like?
Does Remy remember it?
Does Remy remember it? Is what I'm asking.
Oh yeah. Remy is familiar with it.
Yes. That's how you know it's authentic. That's how you know.
Authentic.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
I just keep eating.
Yes, and the hue. I got to be honest. The hue on this one. Look at this. You see this? See this nice shade right here? Oh my god.
What about you, little devil man?
It's pretty damn good. Oops. It's pretty damn good.
Were you mocking my voice just now?
No. I forgot how to talk.
They do say that mockery is the kindest form of flattery, so I thank you, sir. That you try to impersonate me.
Is that the saying? I don't think that's the saying.
It's the face saying?
Once or twice.
I thought that was imitation was the sincerest form of flattery. No.
I'm uneducated.
Wait, did she say uneducated or?
Yeah, I'm uneducated.
Well, I suppose we should get some rest before the big day tomorrow. Is there anywhere that you got? That would be a nice little
Oh,
bunk.
yeah. Just a moment. And she walks back, kind of like towards like the apple tree, and you see that there's like a little like cutout back, but that kind of hid behind the apple tree. You didn't notice it until then. There's like a little wooden door. She goes in, and she is in there for a minute. She comes out, and she's got like 3 sleeping bags underneath her arms. She comes walking out. She lays them all out in front of you guys, like just kind of throws them at your all's feet. There you go. It's not the most, it's not like super comfortable, but it'll do, I think.
We've
Does your
definitely
little
slept on worse.
does your little flying friend need something?
No, he's fine.
You sure about that? You sure you don't want nothing?
I'm positive.
All right. Well, I guess we'll just regroup in the morning. And so we decided to just go in, guns blazing kind of thing.
I think it would probably be best.
All right. Well,
Because it would probably turn into that anyway. If we were to go the sneak route, let's be honest here.
hey, that's completely all right with me.
Yes.
We'll get her done.
Righto. Appreciate the
All right,
hospitality.
Very well. Yeah, great. Good night.
So we're just set up like in the alcove near the tree,
Yeah, kind of like right outside her, like little cutout.
and she takes off, and where's it appear she goes?
Back into like that cutout. Like she opens up that wooden door and closes it behind her. I told you there's like that little cutout behind the apple tree. You all are like kind of underneath the tree.
Under
right
the
now.
tree. Gotcha. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Righto. Well, I could use for some rest, and then I'm gonna I want to push my sleeping bag so that I can sit up back to the tree,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna begin meditating.
Remy is thinking about the coming battle before he sleeps and reading his spells. So that's what I'm doing for the moment.
All right.
I want to think about the old country.
Oh
What the material plane?
Yeah. I fucking hate it here.
I thought you were gonna love it. I
yeah,
thought
and
it was
whose
the whole
fault is
reason.
that?
It's not my fault. I'm a puzzle master.
It's all Remy's fault, huh? I see.
It's not Remy's fault.
Well, okay.
It's Cole's fault. He's the one who brought us here.
All right. Cool. So everybody gets their rest. Would Sigmund like to do anything before the others stir for the morning?
I'll just read more of the crazy evil rich guy's journal for 4 hours. Actually, wait. Is Isolde awake? Is her door open?
As of right now, her door is not open. No.
Okay. Then I'm gonna pull out my dulcimer and start playing my dulcimer.
Okay.
And if any point in the 4 hours she comes out, I would like to know.
Cool. So you sit there and you play your dulcimer. Give me a performance check.
It's a fucking natural 20.
Cool. Within like a couple of minutes of you starting to play this dulcimer, you see the door open, and Isolde walks out. She pokes her head out. She goes, "I don't want to wake the others, but that's you playing that?"
I would want. I'm assuming. Is it like there's the tree is here, the pond is here, and the door is here?
Like behind the tree, yeah.
Okay.
So she like sees you playing, like she walks out and like sees
I'd have
you,
been
like,
seated
playing.
here, facing towards the pond, so my back would
Okay.
have been to the door. So
Yeah.
I'll be playing, and then I'll kind of peek behind me and be like, just kind of lift it up and keep playing the fucking banger.
And she like walks over to like close to you, and she's like, I listen, I've heard a lot of music, but I've never heard any music that good. That's incredible.
Oh, thank you. I'm just
Are you
whispering here.
are you I heard your friend talk about like an old country. Is are you like a famous musician from the old country?
I wouldn't say famous musician. I'm part of the band. What the fuck did we call it? What did we fucking call it?
Remy and the
Yeah.
Rats.
Remy and the Rats. Oh, Remy over
Remy and the
there.
Rats.
Remy's fucking sound asleep. I'm guessing from the fucking apple pie.
Yeah, he's sleeping good. Oh,
He's
Is
he's
he
the
like-
lead. He's the lead.
oh, I see. Is he as good as you at music?
It can be. Yeah.
Wow. I bet your all's band's really good. What about the little devil man? What does
He's
he do?
he's more of a manager bouncer type.
Oh, I see. I could see that.
Hey,
Yeah.
I was thinking, and I'm gonna keep playing this whole day. Do you think that we could take off with some of these apples whenever we head out?
Yeah. For the road, that's fine. That's all good and dandy.
Right.
Right. And she like kind of sits next to you, and she just kind of like sits there and listens to music.
Just jamming out.
Oh, I didn't pick this.
So I got a question for y'all.
Did you
Now-
say y'all or for
Like y'all as in you.
Oh, okay.
I got a question for y'all. So you trying to get back to your home world, right?
Oh
The
yeah. Yeah.
material plane.
Yeah, the sooner the better. We've got some problems to handle. Major problems.
Right. I'm gonna go ahead and come clean. I'm pretty certain for a fact that now she probably knows where we could figure out how to go back, but that Autumn Queen, I don't think she has any way in her possession to get you back.
Well, do you know of any other way that we could circumvent going through the Autumn Queen to find our way back? I would, as she said that, I'd kind of like stop playing a bit.
Not really, no. Like I said, she's the one that would know if there's any way. Okay, also,
Can I insight
I'm gonna
check
go
that?
ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
ahead. 21.
You have the sense that she might be keeping something from you.
Okay. Then I'll kind of like look at her and kind of squint my eyes a bit, like for her to notice,
The fuck?
and be like, "You sure? You know, no one else, no other way."
I don't know. Like a person.
Well, what?
There's a place I got a inkling about.
What's the place?
All right, listen. I really I really need to deal with this Smiley guy, right? And so like I'm not gonna lie. Before y'all agree to do it, I was planning on maybe put something in the pie to kind of, nothing evil. It was just maybe a little charm to maybe make you guys more, sympathetic to the cause kind of thing.
Like
Square up
Smiley
and
does
down.
to the people around the pond.
Yes, but no, but not like that. Not in an evil army way. It wasn't gonna like. It was just gonna make you guys more agreeable to my cause, and then I swear we was gonna go back to the Autumn Queen, and we still are. But
do you think we have a better shot with the Autumn Queen, or whatever this place is you're mentioning? And let me say this. I understand that you want to rid the pond of the Fae, of Smiley. If we agree that if you tell us the place, we'll still handle Smiley. You've got my word.
cross your heart.
Cross my... Yes.
Okay. There's a swamp, like in the middle of the Fae. And a lot of people kind of think that's kind of like where the Fae started.
Right. And so, you think that...
But remember how I
there-
said... Remember how I said about that gateway, like, is out in that field, the mortal plane?
Right.
So Smiley came from that swamp, and there's people there that have the ability to get people back to the gateway between. Smiley just used his power for what Smiley wanted to do with it.
Well,
That ability.
are these people like Smiley? What did you say what he was? Like, do I know what he is?
He's like an elf.
Is he like a special kind of elf, though?
No, I mean he's special to the Fae. Like that being from that area is what.
Well,
she's
she's also an elf from the Fae, right?
from that area in the Fae is what I'm saying.
Okay. Well, if we go and we take care of Smiley and then we try to go to the swamp, then they're not gonna take too kindly to us, I imagine. Right?
Well, it's not really like that. You see, listen, the swamp is a little bit of a wild place, right? And it's kind of like a battlegrounds right now because there's a lot of like super magical stuff there. So that's where a lot of like action's going on. It's just a big mess there, to be honest with you. And I was hoping the Autumn Queen would maybe know somewhere else. And if we go see her, she might. But I'm not 100% sure about that.
How far is the swamp from the pond? How far is the queen from the pond?
So it's about close to equal distance, if I'm being honest with you.
We've got time to decide. And then I'm gonna kind of start playing a little bit again. Quietly.
Sigmund, I do want to apologize that I even thought about putting a charm in the food.
No harm done. There's a reason that I was watching.
Right. You do play music beautifully, and you are a very kind soul. And well, Remy's glad to have a musician like you to help in his band.
I'm just gonna nod.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on today. So I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go ahead and get our people together.
Can
We'll
I
meet up.
well, could I join you?
You don't want to be here with your friends?
I don't necessarily want to like go through and fucking all the details of walking around and shit while they're sleeping still. But I'd also want to return here before they wake up.
I mean, sure. If you want to, that's fine. Cool.
Nothing better to do.
All right. So you guys walk out in the woods. You go find her large unicorn. That's Sarah. in the woods. You meet up with Barky again. She kind of like talks to him about like, hey, like we're gonna meet up at this place at this time. You finally see a couple of these what she calls woodwoads.
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 Couple woodwoads.
And they look like this. And she's talking with them about, and then just kind of letting them know what's good.
Those are just Jawas without their robes.
Yeah. And, cool. And so you're with this whole journey. After a few hours, you both return back to the cave just as Drakkar and Remy are stirring from their sleep.
In his sleep, Remy's had an epiphany that he fucking hates the concentration mechanic in D&D 5e. That's
Okay.
all I want to say.
All right.
Get fucked.
Yeah.
So
My
you wake
sick
up and you
turns are
just
being
go.
cucked by mechanics.
So you just wake up and go, fuck concentration.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh wow,
Pretty much.
that's feisty. Good morning, Remy.
Good morning. Man, I had
Here.
so many good ideas for today, and I don't have the fucking magical ability to move them off.
Click the long rest button.
I did.
I can cheer you up with a
What have
couple
you
of
got?
words.
What have you got for me?
She gets in real close next to you. Leftover pie. Did you hear that?
Remy's just like nodding, like, yeah, okay, nah, yeah.
I'll be back.
That does cheer me up a little bit, you know.
I'll be back. She leaves, and then it's just you guys there for a couple minutes.
Gentlemen, how are we feeling about today?
Pretty good. Pretty good. I
Feel
managed
amazing.
to. What'd you say?
I had
Wait, what'd
these-
your car say?
I feel amazing.
Oh,
Okay.
you do like a good battle, don't you, Drakkar?
Yeah.
Hmm. I gotta be honest, guys. I had these dreams. It was gonna be the coolest shit ever, and then I realized, wait, I can't actually do any of it.
I hate it when that
Just-
happens.
It's the worst shit ever, let me tell you.
Well, while you were dreaming, I was chatting up old Isilday and went and met some of her friends.
Is this true?
Yeah, she knows
yeah,
about.
you met some of our friends, huh?
She knows
You met
about.
some of our friends, huh? Wait, yeah?
She knows about Remy and the rats now, and she said
What is
that
that?
you should be glad to have me as a member. So keep that in
Why?
mind.
What? I mean, I am. Don't get me wrong, I am.
I'm just
But what in
gonna
particular?
like tap on the dulcimer and be like,
Oh, you play a little tune for her?
oh, it was
Yeah, show off
gorgeous.
your-
Some of the best
Yeah,
playing I've ever done.
Yeah, a little bit of my, talent rubbing off on you, huh?
Maybe.
What did you say about me?
I just said that you were our lead. And Drakkar, I said you were our
Yeah.
manager and bouncer.
I'm sure that's all you said, I'm sure. Look at you, ladies' man. Alright.
Well, listen. So, she did come clean on some things. One thing that I don't think she necessarily needed to say, but she said it nonetheless, was she did consider putting some extra ingredients in the pie that would have calmed us to her favor if we were not so inclined to help with Smiley.
I
also-
don't really blame her.
She also said that she knows that in the middle of the Fae there's a swamp. Are you familiar?
Fine. Would Remy be familiar with such a place?
You have heard of this place.
Yes, I have heard of this place.
Well,
You've never been there yourself.
she
I've
spoke
never
of
been there myself, though.
she spoke of some individuals who were capable of creating the gateways between planes there. But
Hmm.
she said that is where Smiley is from, and that is a battlefield of sorts at the moment, given the climate of the Fae.
I have a question. How would I have originally gotten out of the Fae, Ryan?
We're stupid.
Were you born in the Fae, or were you born in the material plane? In like a
No,
tribe
'cause
that came from the Fae?
I don't think I really thought about it.
You've
we
been calling
can
the
say-
Fae home.
We
I
can
have
say
been calling the Fae home the whole time.
as a young satyr, very very young is when you had all these experiences, but you and your family
Okay.
moved to the material plane when you're really really young.
So does
Is
he
that
remember?
a typical thing? Like, how did I get there? How did we get there? Is what I'm asking, actually. I
You
don't know
don't
why this
really
hasn't come
remember.
up.
Were you there?
Okay.
Were you born there, and then you were too young when you left to remember? Is that how it went
Yeah.
down?
Yeah.
But I
The
can
only
remember
things-
some things. Yeah, I didn't think about this.
Yeah, and then your allegiance to the Ice Queen at the tender age of 2.
Tender age of 5.
Hey, mom and pop just instilled it in you, I guess.
Right, yeah.
How do you actually want to go about this, Ryan? I haven't thought about a lot of these.
Make him do a
we
history
need
check to
to-
see if he remembers.
Well, no, I mean, because this is like, core background shit that I didn't think of. And
If you're
Yeah.
young, then I think a history check might, work for the remembering. If you remember how you got out.
Go ahead, yeah. Go ahead and do a history check for me.
Okay. We can just say, like, that my parents have an allegiance to the Winter Queen, and I, like, had
Yeah,
it
right.
through
We'll still
that.
we'll still say that you're young.
I wanted to have a little bit.
How does lucky work?
What is happening here?
How does lucky work? Do you have to use it beforehand?
I'm not using lucky on this garbage. The fuck? Dude, I have to use it for my sick ass turns in combat. What do you mean?
You never do
But-
that anyways.
I think about them and then I don't get time, okay? I had such a sick turn against Alhoon. Okay, hold on. Bitch, I don't need that shit anyway. I got crazy high checks. What is this, a history?
Yes.
I don't have a crazy high history. Let me read what Lucky does. Lucky just lets me add, fucking add a d20 to it, right? Yeah, I can just add a d20. I'm not doing it, though. I'm not doing it. I've said already
Ryan
that
is
I'm not doing
smiling. I hate you.
I am convinced that I should be doing it, but I'm not going to do it.
I'm gonna be honest. Brian's probably smiling because of
I'm
something
smiling
else.
because of Jared. All right, go ahead. Sorry,
That's not.
rewind the last
Yeah,
minute.
yeah.
What were you saying?
That's a 19. That's a 19 on the history check.
All right.
I had to get some
So-
DM information.
A very specific name pops into your head, one that you remember. There's an elf by the name of Trostani that your parents went to go see.
Rostani?
Trostani. And you do know that she is a native to this swamp.
It hasn't really occurred to me, but I left here at one point when I was younger. Quite a bit younger. But
Alright.
the way we got out, in this swamp, actually, there was an elf named Trostani, and she got us out, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Do I like it was like a portal she made or something?
Right. She made a gateway
Okay. Yeah,
between the worlds.
she can create gateways. That is how she lets us pass to and fro.
Do you recall how old Tristani was?
Man.
Extremely old, but she was an elf.
Extremely old. One of your, but hard to tell exactly how old. You elf people, you kind of live for fucking ever.
Well, hopefully she wasn't too old then. I suppose we've got that option then. Isolde said that from the pond, the queen and the swamp were about equal distance, so it sounds like at this point the swamp may be a better guarantee for us, despite the fact that it's a shit show right now, it sounds. But we may have an in with Tristani. Whereas we have an in with the queen as well, but who knows if she can
I
create
don't
these
think
gateways.
I don't think I would say I would be in the inn with Tristani.
A connection. It's better than nothing.
Surely she sends, has sent thousands since my time. No way. And that was just a boy, nothing, really tying myself to her.
All I'm saying is that the swamp sounds like more of a guarantee of a gateway than the queen.
But do you not think that the queen would probably assist us in reaching these gateways? I do not think if it is the center of the conflict, we could just walk up. No?
We could always fill it out on the way. Isolde could give us better details, I guess. She didn't quite elaborate on the whole battlefield thing.
So are you speculating on not doing this whole battle with Smiley thing?
No. I did tell her that if she told me of this place that she knew of, that we would take care of Smiley nonetheless. Just didn't seem fair otherwise.
Where are we? Are we still in her house?
Yes, you guys are still in the cave. Yeah.
Okay. Where is she at the moment?
She is up getting the pie still.
She out of
She
earshot?
promised you. Yes, right now she is.
Is the dog within sight? Does he give...
You guys do not see the dog anywhere.
Yeah, I do agree that I think we still go through with this. Drakar?
Yeah.
You still down for this fight, yes?
100%.
Alright. Alright. Well, let's get some grabbing us and maybe wait. She said probably best to go closer to sundown, yes? Is this
Well,
what she said? Or does it not really matter since we are just kind of fucking them up, you know what I mean?
It doesn't matter with us going head on, and I'd like to get going as quick as we can. Every second counts.
No, I do agree. All right, well, let's get some food and then get the troops and roll out,
I'll start
About that
getting
time,
up. Oh, okay.
right on cue, she walks over and she's got the leftovers of the pie. All right, well, here's your all's breakfast. Dig in.
I do appreciate it.
Can I insight check that?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Dude, Remy's eating the pie already. I don't care.
Okay. 19.
She's. You don't feel like she's done anything.
Okay. Then we'll take the pie and eat the pie.
You
Eat
feel
the
like
pie.
that she kind of opened up to you earlier
Okay.
in a pretty significant way.
Okay. I eat the pie.
Fantastic. All right. Well,
Everybody good?
I'm good and ready to go. If you guys are good to go.
And I'll start to get up and I'll say, and we can take some of the apples, you said.
Yeah. For
Did
the
you
road.
say this? Oh, all right. Let's go.
I'll pick a handful.
Remy takes as many as the omniscient force that is the DM will let him.
You're able to pick 10 of these apples out of the tree.
Incredible.
I'll take 5.
Do I know from my experience that Fey apples never go bad and they're eternal and nothing can happen to them to spoil? Do I know this?
They could be lost, but they cannot spoil.
Yeah! That's what I was looking for. Alright. What about when they leave the Fey? What do I know? Do I know of this?
You're not sure.
Alright. It's good enough. Make
Alright.
sure I mark down that I have 10 Fey apples in my inventory.
Well, if you guys are ready, we'll go ahead and get this show on the road.
Alright.
Suppose so.
Cool. So, if we look at the map, you guys are here at Isolde's cave. It's now been marked on the map. You guys make your journey through the woods. It seems very quiet on your way through. You don't have a fairy in your ear, just kind of going on and on and on about stuff.
Is it oddly quiet for it being a magical Fey forest?
A little bit, slightly.
So how long did it take us to get to where we are now from walking from Smiley's area?
It took you guys a couple of like an hour and a half, so
Okay.
it'll be about the same way going back.
Okay. When we're like, I mean, obviously, we're not just gonna like burst out and be in combat. Is what I'm saying. I don't want that to happen. I want to have a second beforehand.
You want to what? Sorry, you're kind of breaking up there.
Go ahead. I'm sure it's fine.
He wants to have a second before we start fighting. He doesn't want to just burst in there.
Right.
I'm sure
Okay.
You weren't gonna just be like,
Right.
boom, you're in combat now.
Cool. So you guys are walking through the woods, and without incident, you guys do make it to the outskirts of Smiley's Pond. You can see that all the people that were out there just kind of chilling are out there chilling again. Go ahead and roll perception checks.
Yeah. So have we been coming this way with the troops in tow?
Yeah, so like they've been kind of like following behind.
So what do we
And
got? What do we got to work with, troops wise?
Can I roll with advantage since I have Belial with me for perception?
Yes. So
Okay.
you guys have obviously
Damn,
the
that's
treant.
horrible. Holy shit.
You guys have the treant. You have there's 6 blink dogs, plus her little pup that she's always around. You have a Solde, obviously, the unicorn. There is 8 woads, and then you guys.
Woads? What is a woad? Is that the
The
little
little-
bark boys?
Yep.
Okay.
How many of them?
8.
Did you write all that down, Cole? Because I was trying to fucking mess with the map.
Yeah, and what do unicorns do?
Can you throw that in the chat log, Cole?
Cool. So you know unicorns are like this kind of like very like mystical, magical creature. They're not like they can't like take a whole lot of damage. But they have their horn on their head just like can do some serious damage, and they're also magical. Like can cast magic shit, even though it's like an animal.
Okay. Okay.
Very nice.
And so, do we see anything? Do we see Smiley? Does anyone see Smiley?
What was your all's perception?
I got an
rolls?
8.
I got a
fucking 3 on
I got a
advantage.
21. I got a 21.
That's
21.
terrible.
So you guys pretty much just see the normal what you've seen before. You do not see Smiley, Remy. But you do notice that over in this like go ahead and move you. See, there's people just kind of out chilling. You can see there's people like up on the rock here. You can see a little Jakar's little tiefling bay is just standing right here. There's some
Darklings.
satyrs.
Dark-
No,
oh.
these are satyrs just hanging
Okay.
out. No, you don't see anything like that.
Okay.
And this
Yeah,
is his cave over here, right?
Yeah, that's his cave up here. You see an elf. Remy, you do notice that there is some rustling, and like in the shrubbery and like over by this water that seems pretty significant. It's creating some like waves in the water over here.
Okay. I relay that information to.
Cool. And for now, this is just so you can kind of see what's going on. You guys really aren't in this area. You guys are still kind of hidden off in the woods.
Gotcha.
Are we in this direction?
Yes, you guys are coming from this direction.
Is it possible for us to move up in this direction, like while still being not on this like battle map, basically, like out in the woods a bit,
Like up here,
to get
so, like,
basically as close
see
to this
this,
fucking
like-
cave as possible?
you see this like this mountains. It kind of like wraps around, so there's like a little like kind of goes down in.
Oh, okay,
to
I
this,
see
like,
what
where
you're
this
saying.
pond is.
This is kind of in like a valley.
Kind of right,
Here.
right.
I got you. Okay. So you're saying that we couldn't get much closer up
No,
like this
without
way?
being noticed.
Yeah, I got you. Okay.
With a party this big, with a tree ant.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Well,
How do you guys approach?
I don't see fucking shit, really. I see that chick that Drakar was all about, but
Remy, you do see the
was
satyrs you were
with her.
prancing about with the other day.
They
You
mean
do not
itinerary.
see. You do not see your elf people that you are chilling with, Sigmund.
don't see Maple or her friends. Anyone got eyes on Smiley?
I did not see Smiley. There is, this movement over here I pointed out earlier.
All right. How do y'all want to
Do
go
we-
about this?
Do we want to just kind of go for shock and awe? Or, I mean, as far as they're concerned, the last time they saw us, we were allies. But, honestly, shock and awe maybe works better? I don't know. I don't really know. How do you think these guys are going to react when we come out?
This'll do.
What do you mean? Like when they know?
You
like,
ever
hey, this shit's
encountered
going
one
down?
of like Smiley's, cronies? Do they just kind of straight up attack you, or?
Yeah. Well. Me, they might.
Hmm.
But like you said, they're if you said that they think you're allies with you, then they might not attack you. They kind of have I kind of have a target on my head, kind of thing. Most of my encounters with the cronies were in the woods.
We could, we could, the three of us come up a bit more and get up here and, say we're trying to get in to see Smiley and then let off some kind of signal and you guys burst out of the woods.
Maybe best that we all stay somewhat close.
I don't know. I mean, there's a possibility that we, maybe don't completely kill everybody here, though. No.
Isolde, what are the odds Smiley runs?
I don't know. I don't think he's ever really been in a position where he's needed to run.
Surely low. I mean, this is his, where would he run to? He's got this whole army here.
Remy,
Well, all right. Let us not
Actually-
dabble too long.
let me do an intelligence check real quick.
We're not exactly inconspicuous here. Let us. Right now, you two. Do you think the three of us come up alone and then give a signal and have them burst out, or do we just kind of come out guns blazing?
Well, Remy, the tiny hut that you made for us lasted 8 hours, right?
Yes.
And what was the size of that?
10
That's
foot radius around us, like a dome.
what's the entrance to the cave appear to be about?
Bigger.
You could cover pretty much
Actually,
almost
you
all
could-
that.
You could cover it.
You could cover pretty much.
And then let them handle the troops outside, no? That is, I mean, kind of along the lines of something that I was thinking.
It takes you a while to cast that,
It
right?
does. It does take me a minute, yes. So it's not something we could do immediately.
Well, it may be. And then I'm gonna kind of make my hand shimmer a bit, and then I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and make his shoulder kind of go invisible a bit.
Here's the only. Give me. Remy would know this, so this isn't going to take any real game time. But let me read this real quick.
Mechanically, the only way we get fucked here is if one of these guys has like true sight or whatever the fuck. And Ryan is smiling, so it's not off the table.
I'm just chilling.
Like, would we have a 300 years of dealing with like different races and stuff, and like he's from the Fae, so like these are all, a lot of these are like native Fae creatures. We would have like general ideas of how often you encounter shit that has like true sight and stuff. As a player that hasn't played a fuckload of D&D, I don't really know.
It's not usually creatures of true sight are usually like pretty powerful. That you feel in the past has been like that way.
Okay.
Here's the thing: the only people who can pass through it are people who were inside it when I cast it. So we would all three have to be up there.
You could wait. Oh wait, is it concentration? No, it's a ritual, so it's not concentration.
Yeah.
But does it say that it has? Does it have to remain for the 8 hours?
No, it ends if I leave the area.
Oh, if
I leave, so it's kind of a I mean, unless you guys clear out the whole cave while I fucking hold the entrance, but I don't, really
okay.
see that being a thing.
I didn't.
What we could do, here's what we could do, is you two walk up without me, I'm invisible, and then we get like a group of guards around the entrance, and then I cast... I'm gonna stand there and cast the ritual, and then I'll dome whoever is on us at the time, and we can take them out and then go in while the goons outside handle everybody else. Thoughts?
I think fuck the tiny hut. I didn't realize you had to stay and hide it. Stay inside it.
I could cast it, again later.
Yeah, let's maybe consider it once we've cleared the outside. Then.
Are we going?
All right. So, are you guys about ready? Barky's getting kind of restless. You turn around and Barky's just sitting back there like this.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself, and then once I'm invisible, I'm gonna say go time.
Where'd he go?
Wait. Before you... what are you doing that for? Are you just doing it to be sneaky?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Dude, I hate concentration. Fuck! Okay. Alright, I'm good. I'm good.
Alright. How are you approaching?
I'd be invisible, so I'm gonna be like up fucking over here.
Right. Okay. Alright.
Before we enter combat, Remy is casting protection from good and evil on himself. So that's up. That's for 10 minutes.
Does that require concentration?
It does. I want to kill myself. Yes.
I thought about doing that, but I'm not gonna do that.
Well, like, how often do you break concentration? Like, you don't have any other spells that would override it, so it'll just be when you take damage.
Yeah, but I can grow big now, and I can make people really
How long
small.
does that last?
A minute.
10 minutes. Oh,
Okay.
you're grow big. You're grow big.
All right. Sigmund, as you pass by this group of three, obviously Drakar's girl, and then these two satyrs, you can kind of overhear them talking. You hear one of the satyrs go, "So, do you guys think that they could actually get rid of this witch for us? I know it'd make Smiley really happy." And then you hear the tiefling. "Well, the one I like to call my doll face is out there. And based on his battle scars, I think we got a pretty good shot. These are the ones. He's from the old country." Sorry, I've been having too many of my methanol cigarettes again.
Methanol.
Those are some fucking wild cigarettes. Alright. You know what, Barky? Why don't you do the honors, my friend?
You want me to go?
So there?
Haste him.
I mean, if that's what you think is
I'm not.
best.
No, I'm not hastening him. That's a concentration spell.
if that's what you think is, you want him to go right in there and just smash them all up. Those 3 right there.
Those 3 right there. I want you to make them gone.
Oh my god. We don't even know if they're a threat.
And
do they even appear to be a threat? Are they? Do they have weapons?
I mean, like next to them, but they're just standing there talking right now.
Like on the ground next to them?
Like on their persons.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, you see as
he's approaching, I'm gonna approach. Unless there's some initiative shit, in which case.
Yeah, because shit's about to go down. Give me 1 second. I gotta get. I gotta get this boy.
I gotta get this.
I gotta get him. I'm gonna go. In the second. All right. Cool. So you see as Barky just like sprints, and he has this treant is moving a full 30 feet in 6 seconds. Just so he's right here, and he begins sprinting right up to these guys. As soon as he gets close, you hear as the tiefling woman goes. You hear the tiefling woman goes. Oh shit! Dollface sold us out. They draw their weapons, and initiative. It's time.
And initiative. It's time.
It's time.
I was kind of sliding up, behind Tree Man, Barky.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Understood.
I got a 14.
This is the biggest encounter I've ever done. By the way.
Let there be war!
I got a 10. Right. Whenever you're ready for that.
All right. Yeah. Everybody, go ahead and tell me right now what they got. So Remy has a 10. Jakar.
14.
14. Sigmund.
20.
All right. I have to enter these in really quick.
I have a question.
Yes. What is it?
How would you guys feel about doing this battle tomorrow? Because this is going to be like a 3-hour battle or something, right?
It's a big encounter.
We could get into it and then just leave off in the middle of it.
I'm down
up to you
for
guys.
that.
I wasn't expecting to finish this tonight. He said once he said that's the biggest encounter he's ever done.
Because
I was by no means expecting to finish.
I would be down to play again tomorrow to do this battle. I'm just saying, like, I don't want to be, and I don't want to do this whole battle tonight. I could not do that.
I wouldn't plan on doing this whole battle tonight either.
Okay. I just wanted to establish that.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. So, all right. I believe. What the hell does Remy have? Remy got a 10.
10?
14. I gotta go through.
I'm sure you have to go through like 30 fucking initiatives, right?
Yeah. I'm still doing maths. All right, boys. I think we're in. I think we're good to go. So, as the tree ant begins running up towards these guys,
Yes.
let me click through and double check. All right, this blink dog right here.
Here we go, dude. Holy shit.
Sprints right up to the satyr right here. Yep. And goes to strike the satyr. He goes up to him to bite. The satyr's like, oh, what the fuck? This dog just come running out of nowhere. And dog bite connects. And he takes a little chunk out of the satyr. And then you see the dog
I see that doggy.
teleports
What the
back
dog
here.
doing?
What that dog doing?
Ooh, okay.
The dog runs up,
He's
gets
got
this one,
strats, bruh.
and then teleports back. After that, it is, and let me remind me, it is agility, right? Or is it dexterity? Is it agility or not?
Well,
It's dexterity. Dexterity is agility. Sorry, I had a lot of thoughts going through my head. What is your dexterity, Sigmund?
15.
15. Okay. Isolde pulls out
Ooh,
that flaming,
okay.
that like crazy like glowing sword. Well, I've always waited for this moment. And then you see as she begins to like magical like sparkle dust like kind of emanates off of her, and then she like kind of like gives like a little kick, and she immediately like goes up and is flying through the air right now, like not gliding but like fully flying.
Like propelled by the sword, or like
No, like just her is flying. And she flies through the air. And she lands back behind the satyr. And she draws out her sword. She goes to swipe at this satyr that's already been bitten by the blink dog. She makes an attack. Hits. She cuts through the satyr one time. Blood spills out onto the ground. He lets out a very sharp cry. She comes back again. Hits again. The satyr drops to his knees. He's been sliced open. Some intestines are pouring out. He looks like he's on his last leg. Sigmund, it's your turn.
okay. How far am I from the guy on his last leg? Okay. I'm gonna go up to
This does break your invisibility, by the way.
Yeah. If I attack.
Yeah. I will give you advantage though on your attack because you are invisible. Completely surprising. This
You're breaking
whenever you
invisibility already.
Well, to attack or cast a spell, yeah. So.
Yeah, all right.
No, what? No, maybe not.
Is that a racial or what is that?
Yeah, it's a racial.
Oh.
I'm actually gonna go up here. I'm basically just gonna scout. I just want to be like,
Okay.
I'm gonna be using like all my turns, fucking everything I can on. Actually, what is it to dash?
An action.
It's double your speed, so you can use an action to dash right now if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'll use my action to dash, and I just want to be like perceptive of my surroundings as I'm going. So I guess bonus action, to
Yeah, well, I mean,
that?
you can. Yeah, you can go ahead and roll, but what you see just innately. So you obviously see these two other satyrs and this elf, and they're both kind of looking past you at this tree ant just come out of the woods, sprinting out and start pounding, like just ready to pound. And then the blink dog come out. You also see there is like two satyrs with bows on each of these little hillsides up here.
Okay. Okay.
And then obviously, right here, there's an elf that's also watching the shit go down.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait,
That's
is
right
that
next to
not the one on the? Oh, you're talking about these guys up here are the archers,
Yes.
right? Okay.
So, and you can hear this elf right next to you, literally just like, been like, he turns around towards the ones by the cave. Alert, Smiley! They come back with the witch!
Okay. So is rolling perception going to do anything here, or is that?
Do you want? You can do it if you want.
I mean, I don't think I've got anything else with my bonus action, so.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I don't. So, where's perception? Perception. 15. I'm just trying to get as much information about the battlefield and the fucking.
Yeah. You can't really make out what it is, but all you hear is a couple like splooshes from right here.
Okay.
Like rocks tumbling off this and into the water.
Okay.
All right.
I see in my turn.
So we move past Sigmund. Cool. This wood elf used his turn to yell out towards these guys because he was next up after you. And then he kind of jumps off his rock and moves this direction. Okay.
And he has a bow.
He has a bow like around his back, but he has a short sword out.
Okay.
Cool. Let me look at something. Okay. Cool. So after that, one of the first satyrs up on the mounds, kind of like you see him like pull back his bow, and he launches an arrow at the tree ant. And he hits Barky.
Not Barky.
I just closed a window I did not mean to close. I'm not really sure which one that was.
Oh no.
That's a rip, boys.
Yeah.
The tabs are so fucking tight that the X's are right beside each other.
Hold on. I'll click there. I'll figure out which one it was in a second. Cool. All right. Launches an arrow. Barky takes a hit. And you see him, he pulls his bow back twice and he launches 2 more arrows.
No. Barky takes huge damage from wood.
Only one of the other 2 hit. So he's been hit by 2 arrows so far. Another one of those satyrs fires 3 arrows off. Pulls back his bow. The first one. Short round. The arrow goes flying towards the tree ant. But then it just veers off its path and smashes right into this guy right here that's bleeding out, and he dies.
Incredible.
Hog.
Putting his friend out of his misery.
You hear from across the pond. Yo, sorry, bro! And then he pulls back his arrow and he goes to launch 2 more. Second one, miss. Third one, miss.
Banger.
Alright. After that, this guy's dead. Don't need to worry about him anymore. Alright. You see, as the tiefling, she looks directly over this like piece of shrubbery and she can kind of just make out Drakkar. Dollface. You have no idea who you just pissed off. And you see she starts to like mutate and like bones breaking and gets all fucking funky and crazy looking.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah. And she's no longer there. Instead, replaced by this.
Hey, yo, that thing is gross, bruh.
That thing looking kind of cute.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
She turns towards Isolde and walks over towards her.
What's that thing? Do you have a image association?
I do have an image association.
Take me to your image association.
Ah, gross.
Yes.
Oh, that thing's kind of cute.
All right. You see, as she goes and she gets like wraps her arms and goes to like embrace Isolde. And a big old hug. And that's gonna hit. You can hear as she embraces, you can hear like literally like she what's that guy she is currently sounds like she's getting the ring dinger right now, if you guys know what that is.
Oh,
yeah.
no idea.
It's your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson here.
Just
All right, and she
spinal cord crunching.
you can just hear like shit cracking.
Some crunches.
And Isolde is grappled.
You literally hate to see it. You literally hate to see it.
You do hate to see that.
I know what I closed. It was the unicorn.
Mm.
Let me pull up that unicorn. Alright, we did not skip the unicorn's turn. The mighty wood woads. In formation.
Oh, the boys.
March
In
forward.
formation.
In formation.
Boys.
all of them at the same time.
Yeah, that's a little bit easier.
Interlinked.
They march forward
Interlinked.
towards the front lines. So they get like right here, and they turn to battle right here. All
Holy
right,
shit, they are in formation.
The boys.
in formation. All right, let me double check, but I believe that brings us to Drakkar.
They do what now? That brings us to Drakkar? That's all.
Like-
They just move,
They just walk.
bro.
We are at Drakkar's turn.
Damn it, I'm gonna have to move forward. I'm fucked now. Alright. I wanna cast Enlarge/Reduce.
Okay.
Big team mode.
I wanna get Big Boy.
Ooh.
And hold on. What is it? I double in size, I think.
All right.
I double in all dimensions, and its weight is multiplied by 8. So I weigh like 900 pounds.
All right. So you should,
How is
Like-
she?
That
How tall are
has to
you?
mean that you can just
I'm-
like.
I'm 6 foot. I'd
so
have to look.
you're
I'm
like 12.
feet tall.
Okay. So you come up to like the tree ant's chest right now. You're definitely taller than this thing right here.
Alright.
You're the second tallest thing on the battlefield right now.
Banger.
Uh,
How long does this last?
Can you elongate it vertically, the token, to be 12 feet?
Oh, he can elongate something.
I mean, he's just standing straight up right now. He's not lead over.
If I walk into like,
Does your speed grow? You have to have a bigger travel distance, right? Or no?
no.
No. You don't know what to do with all that ass. Can't move fast.
I have
No
advantage
face.
on strength checks and strength saving throws. The target's weapon also grows to match its new size. While enlarged, my weapons deal 1d4 extra damage. I can also grapple people, have a super high success rate.
Oh, face! I didn't know you were so big.
Alright. So I'm gonna get next to the nasty looking fucker. And Isolde is grappled by her, right?
Yes.
Can I grapple the nasty looking fucking bitch to get her to
Grapple?
drop her?
The grappler.
So you're like hugging her.
Oh yeah.
Um.
I wouldn't even know how to go about this for rolls.
Let me look
Yeah,
at something
I wanna-
real fast
I
before you
wanna
do
like
that.
okay. I wanna grapple her to restrain her so she drops.
Yeah, I
It's
don't know how
Solde.
that works either.
and
So first,
gotta-
you would have to pull her off of Solde.
Alright.
So you need to do like a strength versus her strength at disadvantage because she's got somebody in her arms.
Okay.
Fair.
That's fine. So what would I just roll the strength
Roll. Yeah, I rolled at disadvantage already, so you just roll your strength. But your strength should be higher, correct? Because you're bigger.
You get an advantage, right?
With your spell, if you get an advantage with your spell, then go ahead and roll
strength
with
checks
advantage.
are with advantage. Okay.
So yeah, roll with advantage.
Alright, I got a 22.
Cool. You're able to like pry her hands off of Isolde and like get her off of her.
Alright, so that's my action. Okay, well then I'm gonna use action surge to grapple her.
Okay. All right. You're rolling with advantage against her strength without disadvantage now.
I got a 15, that's kinda ass.
Damn, with advantage, that sucks.
She is
Yeah.
grappled by you.
Oh fuck
Oh,
yeah.
Worked out.
Oh, face, look at those muscles.
All right, then that's my turn.
Lover boy just couldn't stay away, huh?
Now, I do have a question about how this works. Can I?
Okay.
So she's grappled.
Yes.
Can I like fucking like MMA style like beat the shit out of her while I got her grappled next to her?
Suplex her ass.
You can do unarmed. You can do unharmed damage.
Oh fuck yeah!
It's really not a fuck yeah. It's kind of not a lot of. I don't know. I don't know what your fucking thing does to you. So you might. I don't know.
You pretty much explained it all.
Yeah.
You might end up like being John Cena. I don't know. All right. Cool. That ends. That ends your turn.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I'm going through because I have so many encounters that are like made separately for this that I'm literally like going through and like one by one. All right. And clicking down until I get to the next person. Oh. Barky knocks the arrows that are in him, just kind of like smashes them off of him. And he walks up to this satyr right here. And Sparky does a slam attack.
Hit him with a slam attack.
Wait, I have another question really quick.
Yep.
Since she's grappled, can people just come up and start stabbing her and shit?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
fuck yeah.
With advantage, right? Or no?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Slams on that satyr. Then you see him just grab a big old boulder that's like laying next to him, like on the pond. He picks it up.
Wait, who does? Oh, Barky.
Barky. He picks it up and he yeets this thing at this elf right here.
Wait, which one? I can't see which one you're picking.
Hold on. I'll tell you in just a second.
This one? Oh, I can't click on the fucking thing. Oh, it's good.
All right. So he picks up this big old boulder. Yeah, that one right there. So Sigmund, you're kind of like looking that direction because the battle just went down and you just heard all that commotion. You see is this big old boulder hits this guy immediately, but it's so much force that like missed it. He just like he fastball pitched this boulder at this elf. He's gone. It goes flying past you, just barely misses you, and like hits the water and like skips a couple times and then bounces and like lands like right here.
Okay. Holy shit, Barky.
So the homie that was right here is gone?
Yeah, he deleted the one that right here. He's completely missed it.
Damn.
Gone.
Absolutely incredible.
It's like he never existed.
Barky popping off.
All right. Cool. This guy right here runs into the cave.
I'm sorry. What guy? Oh,
It was like right here.
What was the look of that guy? How far was I from him? 50 feet from him? What did that guy look like? An elf?
An elf.
Were they holding anything special?
He had his bow out.
He had a bow.
And he sprinted inside.
Okay.
All right. Cool. The rest of the Blink Dog pack is now their turn. They run up. These two run this direction. These three right here. They get up close. And they're going to go in on this big old ugly bitch right here with advantage. Because of grapple. Where is their encounter? I just had it. Ah, here they are. Cool. So that's 3 dogs all taking bites. First one. Misses. Second one with advantage. That one hits. Third one. Misses. So one gets one bite in on the big ugly bitch. And then all three of them at the same time blink out of there and they like pop back here. All right. That brings us to Remy.
Remy. Remy's dashing to here.
Okay.
So,
You do
wait,
not know where Sigmund is.
Oh, this is true. That's fine.
You know which direction he said he was heading off in, but you cannot see him.
Okay. Yeah, good reminder. Okay. You can like move 30 feet and then choose to dash, right? Like I can move 30 feet, do my bonus action, and then move the 30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm doing that. Inspiring Dakar.
Big Drakar's got inspiration.
Yep.
Fuck yeah, I'm inspired.
And then you...
I'm coming up here.
Alrighty.
That's all I got.
Heck yeah.
Actually, I could have. What do you read?
The unicorn.
No, I didn't do it to reach from here anyway.
The unicorn named Sarah.
No, this is the wrong square. I was here.
Sprints off in this direction because there's an elf over here on a rock. And she's going full charge at that elf. Alright. I think we're almost back up to the top of the order, boys.
Hey.
All right. So, if you remember that splashing that was coming over here.
Splashing that comes from over there.
Yes. Drakar, you are currently the only one standing over there with eyesight on this. You see this poke out from behind the rock.
Banger.
Damn, that's crazy.
Do we have a visual aid?
Uh-huh.
Not you and I, Cole. We don't. What do you mean?
We as
We'll see
players?
shit. No, we don't say anything, dog. What do you mean? Don't click on the chat. Don't do it.
If you do that, cheating.
I gotta show the stream, bro.
You're a cheater.
Gotta show the stream.
You don't see it.
Drakar, one important thing about this that you'll notice from the image, it has 4 arms.
I'm gonna take its arms and put them in my backpack.
Nice.
All right.
Look at that face. Cole's looking at it.
Bro, that looks like, what's the one dude from Mortal Kombat with 4 arms? I can't remember his name.
The chick?
No,
Third
there's
chick?
a big ass dude with 4 arms. It doesn't matter.
I don't know her name.
All right. With that, we are back up to the top of the order, which, if I am correct in thinking, it is one of the Blink Dogs' turns.
Yeah, I think so.
This one right here, I believe. It runs up, and then it sees the shit headed this way, and it turns, and it runs this direction towards it.
What a legend.
Isolde's turn. She has just been freed by our friend Drakar, and who is now grappling the big bitch. So she's gonna start welling with advantage on this thing.
Yeah.
Hits it. One slice of the sword comes flying through. All right. And then once again, another slice with the sword with advantage. Another good solid slice into this giant ugly abomination. And with that ends our turn. Sigmund.
Okay. I'm going to I would like to go to here. And let me think about this real quick. I want to go ahead and use I want to commit my bonus action to like a perception check.
All right.
Actually, how close was I to Remy?
Before?
You were like here, right?
Okay, yeah, that's not gonna happen then. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Okay, so I want to use my bonus action for like a perception check. I'm trying to see if there's anything else like hiding out or what these guys are all fucking saying up here on the ledge, and you know all
right.
these guys that I'm close to.
Cool. So you can hear like these guys down here in front of the cave yelling up to the ones. And
Okay.
it's like, you hear this one say like, "All right, guys, hang in there. Reinforcements will be here soon." And then you hear this one. You can see as his character token is looking over in this direction. He's looking back at this guy over here, and he goes, "Enrique, did you fucking kill our guy with your arrow?" And you hear this guy yell over this way, "Bro, it was an accident. I did not mean to do this." And that's pretty much all that's happening. The other ones are just like racking more arrows, ready to loose them.
Okay, what does it look like? Go ahead.
That's what I was about to say. What were you looking towards?
What does it look like back here?
It's more of like this kind of like stoneworks. So like up here is like another.
Is this the
entrance,
only way
like-
down?
Yeah.
Okay. Then
I mean, they could jump off the ledge, but
how tall?
this is the
Oh,
only
okay.
way.
How tall is this?
It's about like 12 feet tall.
Okay. I'm gonna use my action to dash and get up to here.
All right. How long does invisibility last? 1 minute?
I think like 10.
Oh, 10. Okay, shit.
Let me check. An hour.
Oh, okay. Sir, would you like to sit this battle out? Get that building.
All right. Yep. That's it. That's my turn now.
Alrighty. That brings us to they're dead, so that cool. Once again, all four of these guys rack arrows and begin loosing them at the treant. Right. 11. The other one. So that's, and then this music's getting it.
Oh yeah.
Okay. A full volley of arrows. 7 arrows hit the treant at the same time. And you can hear he lets out a grimace. And it just kind of sounds like this. It's not pretty. Those hurt. I need water in a second. Barky is my worst character, by the way. Just want to put that out there. All right. We move beyond those guys. Oh, I'm missing them now. Okay. You see as the Woads, they look towards Drakkar. And in Sylvan, do you speak Sylvan?
No.
In Sylvan, they say this. Remy, you hear really distantly one of the Woads saying, "Oh, mighty one, with the one horn, would you like us to help vanquish this enemy close or go to the cave?"
Where's that coming from?
This Woad
The
right here.
Woads.
Oh, the Woads. Nice.
I'll give you a chance to yell out if you would like to, as a reaction.
What did he say? Oh, mighty
I
one.
can't understand them, so they're saying, "Do you want to? Do you want them to help me, or do you want them to go to the fucking cave with you?" It was fucking. It sounded like fucking.
When's the
I
last
don't
time you
know.
played an RTS, Luke?
Here, I can make him like the Thornsberry guy, like.
Yes.
I am gonna. They're all a unit, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
You're not gonna
where
split 'em.
where one Woad goes, they all go.
Yeah.
We fight as one. A short wall is only as strong as the weakest link.
Hey, take
Oh
him.
no! I yell back! Join us at the front. Come to the cave.
Yeah, take him to the cave with you.
And Sylvan. Yeah, I forgot about the doggies. Yeah.
Yeah, I got the doggies and the unicorn and the tree ant and the chick.
Does that also sound like waggity biggity waggity 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 waggity? If it's Sylvan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's epic.
Oh.
Except it's like.
So is it canon now that Sylvan just sounds like
Yeah.
in this world? Okay.
Except mine has a
Fantastic.
French accent.
What is that?
I don't know. I tried to do it a second ago and it just sounded retarded. So. Yeah.
No, I thought it worked
All right.
well. I thought it was pretty good.
Okay.
Cool. Cool. They begin running towards Remy. And so
The
that
fucking goon squad.
that completes the Woad's turns.
Incredible. Tank for me, little children. Can they dash? Can they dash up? Is
Oh
that the
yeah. Let me
Send
dash.
them, bro. Yeah, send them. What the heck?
All right. They go a whole
Get
nother
them the
30
fuck
feet.
up there. Get them the
Let's
fuck up
go.
Remy and his men.
there. Incredible.
As they run by, one of them just looks at you and just is like, "Sir, we are ready to fight." Everyone else just hears, and then like they fucking sprint past.
I just nod to them and I'm like, "Go, my children of the forest, go."
All
Except
I'm
it's like-
doing is perception, basically, so I'm assuming that I see these fuckers
Do you speak Sylvan?
stampeding. No, I don't understand. I'm not saying I understand them.
Just off in the distance, you just hear this like,
Banger.
Hell yeah,
as they
dude.
get closer, they raise their weapons. They're all like cheering and stuff like that. It's like Woads together! Woads for life! But everyone else is just like,
Nice.
Alright, they're fucking, the Woads are in. About this time, some people begin sprinting out of the cave.
Oh boy.
No!
Ah!
No!
Ah!
No, bro. Please let me take my turn first. No.
You aren't getting fucking.
Oh. I'm gonna fucking commit Sudoku, dude.
These guys,
The one
Right
time
here?
I need to go top of the order, I don't go top of the order.
these guys come out
The damage
in
that's gonna be-
the robes. You can see as they run outside, you can see they kind of like, and they grimace like that, and then they all run right back inside.
Oh. Dude! That was gonna be the greatest turn in human history! Oh my god. I'm so sad.
Wait, I'm confused. Did you want them out or not?
Both
They were-
options would have been incredible.
Well,
All right, these guys right here.
I'm confused.
That would have been the highest damage turn in the history of the video game, dude. Oh my god.
All right, for the sake of an epic battle, all of them move up together as one unit into the Woads. They charge towards the Woads and Remy at the helm.
So what are these? What are these? These and then what's this? This is that elf. What are these?
So they are like, they almost look like elves, but they kind of look really like something strange and magical about them. They're not elves, but they give the appearance they are elves.
Do you have visual?
I do not.
Okay.
This sadly, this creature in D&D Beyond does not have an image.
No worries. No worries.
So I'm sorry, but I do not have an image for you.
Is it like naturey magical?
No, it's like fey magic.
Okay. Okay.
Cool. With that being the end of their turn, the ugly bitch is gonna try to break out of this shit right now.
Okay.
She's gonna try to outstrength you.
So would it
You
be
roll
a
with
strength
advantage.
check or a strength saving throw?
I believe it is a strength saving, or I think it's a strength check because it's just strength on strength. But you roll with advantage.
Okay. I got a 15.
She's still grappled by you.
Fuck yeah.
All right. That ends her turn. They're all done. I think we're in. I think it is our good pal Drakar's turn. So she's still grappled. Would you like to continue grappling?
Yes, but my question is, how deep is this water?
You roll a perception check.
Fucking bastard.
You're from the outside looking in.
16.
From your other prior knowledge of ponds, you feel like right here, it's probably not that deep. It could be kind of deep, but you're not really 100% sure. Out here is fucking your head's underwater as soon as you you gotta swim.
Okay.
This is
I
based
was
off
just
your
wondering
prior knowledge of ponds.
Okay. How tall is this fucking thing I'm grappling? Like, I'm 12 feet tall. Like,
She's like a good 9 feet, so you're taller than her.
I wanna while I
You
have
try to
her
drown her.
Wait. Can you?
Yes.
Can he fly while grappling? Can you fly while you're grappling someone?
I think so. Yeah, You'll have to like if you're trying to grapple and fly, like move them. I'm gonna need you to make another strength check to make sure you can do this.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
I want to drown this bitch.
All right,
So I want to shimmy forward.
cool. So you're rolling with advantage against her strength again.
And I got a 14, which is still really bad.
I need you to roll again.
With advantage?
Yeah.
What's the height difference?
I got a 14 again.
You're able to carry her
Okay.
and fly. So where do you fly?
I didn't say anything about flying. Cole's talking about flying.
Oh, okay. Well, the only reason you're still grappling her. So the only reason you had to do a strength thing was because you're trying to fly with her.
No, I wanted to move her to the water because I wanted to fucking
Then you
I
can just
wanna,
fucking do that. You're like, I'll have your movement speed half, but like you're next to the water anyways.
Yeah, I want to fucking sweep her legs out from under her and just fucking start drowning her. Like,
All right. So she will not take any damage this turn, but on her next turn, if she cannot break out, she won't take damage. But I have a number in my head how long it's gonna take this bitch to drown. Let me make sure that she can fucking drown. Hold on. I don't even know how to track that. There's no damage resistance to water, and she's not undead, so she can fucking drown.
alright, does making her drown count as like an action?
Yes.
Fuck.
I'm gonna.
That would be like a shove action kind of.
You are like she is trying to resist while you are forcing her head in the water.
God damn it,
That
I
is
wanted
an
to
action.
I wanted to try and beat her over the head or something. Like while I was drowning.
You can let go and just starts beating her.
No, because then I can't drown her. Like,
I'm sorry, Jared. I'm not gonna let you dwell on this lady while you're or whatever the fuck this is. While she's like, no.
okay, let me think of what else I can do.
You could act. No, you already action surged.
Do you have any
Yeah.
spells? Yeah, if you action surged, I don't. You fucking yeah. I'll let you have a free hand and just beat her ass.
Wait, Bilal can he hit people?
No,
No.
but he can assist
damn
in
it.
some way.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Like how everybody's in this big grandiose battle. Jakar, this lady that called him his
Drakkar.
giant Jakar, this lady that called him my sweetheart. Like this whole time was really sweet to him. She turns really ugly. He runs up, grabs her by the throat, and literally begins slowly putting her head underwater. And everybody else is in this grandiose battle, and he's having this psycho moment where he's just holding this fucking die, go to sleep.
But they're big.
I guess that's just my
But
turn.
but they're massive. It's like Transformers fucking drowning each other. All right. Okay, so you just so you guys are
I
currently
want her head fully submerged. I don't want no pussy shit.
right now. She is ass in the air. You got your hand on the back of her head, in the water.
Okay, there we go. That's it.
This guy right here is just you hear an audible gulp.
Have
As it is-
Belial help somebody.
I can't.
Did you
What do you mean?
I said I can. I'm trying.
Oh, okay.
I want Belial to help the what are they fucking called? The Woads.
All right, Belial journeys over to the Woads.
Yeah, the Woads. Yeah, look at
All
it.
right.
Holy shit. The commander.
Barky looks down at the lone guy. He doesn't smack all. There's too many arrows for him to smack out this time, but he looks down at the lone guy. Puny. And then he takes his fucking arm and he slams down.
Beat his ass, Barky. Beat his ass.
One slams down on this guy. You can hear crunches. This guy literally slams him. His feet go in, and he's waist high in the ground. The next one goes in, and he's fully buried into the ground like a nail. This guy's fucking gone.
Have these guys down here went? I know one of them. At least one of them did, right?
What guys? Sorry?
Bottom.
These guys? Not yet. Everybody rolled really like under, like 10 and under, like for the most part.
Well, has this one gone at all?
No, he's chilling. He's not doing anything right now.
Hmm.
There's a good reason for that, I promise. All right. My understanding is something you can't fathom.
I believe you.
All right. You see two guys pop out of like the fucking water. These dudes right here.
What? Yellow dots. Oh, are those what I think they are?
Afflicted by sunlight or something? Is that what it means?
Huh? No, they're chilling.
Oh, they just have yellow dots.
Yeah, that way I can keep track of them.
Oh.
All right. So you see that the boggles, I just told you what they are, fucking run towards these guys. On this flank over here. They're running. All right. That brings us to, I believe, Remy's turn. Let me double check before you get all excited.
I'm not excited. I'm very crestfallen.
Did you say you're crestfallen?
Yeah.
Remy. Please.
Banger.
It's your turn.
Oh, damn, dude. Ryan, why'd you have to do me dirty, dog?
Do me dirty dog.
I never get my cool turns off.
Yeah, I rolled for shit. Promise.
Alright.
I play by the numbers.
Nah, I know. I know. With a heavy heart, I'm gonna drop a cloud of daggers on those boys.
Heck yeah. I need you to go and make your shape.
Yeah. Let's see, it's that big. And then I fucking... Wait, where's the spin thing?
You could make it diagonal
Shit.
or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
Wait a second. It wouldn't matter. We're retarded.
No, it does. It does. How do I just like move it around?
You just grab it.
And then what?
Here. I think I can grab it. Do you want it like here?
I want it. Is it?
There?
Yeah. Okay. This is a level 3 one.
All right.
It's at the start of their turn, technically, but do you just want me to do one roll now, or do you what?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
I'll write down the number that way I don't have to ask you. 15? All right. Hog. All right.
Yeah. Bonus action. Oh, it wouldn't have mattered. Never mind. Wait, what did it? No. Okay. You're still invisible, yeah,
Yeah.
Mr. Ryan? Okay. So are these the WOADs?
Yep.
Are they one unit?
Yeah, they're moving out together. They're technically
So
separate.
if I bardically inspire them, do they all get it or one?
For RP purposes, I'll let you inspire the Woad army.
I am going to then vertically inspire the woe with a rare Sylvan banger.
All right.
Yeah.
What do you say? What does that say to them though?
It's like, you know,
if I'm gonna let you inspire 8 individuals at once, I need good RP here. I need to know what you're saying that's gonna make them
like
fight harder.
Basically the Sylvan equivalent of like the fucking like, you know, marching drums, like chant that like armies would chant like command. You know, it's like we march into the fight, you know, or something like that. Something like that equivalent, you know. We're marching together, we go to die, blah blah blah, something like that, you know. But you know the vibe I'm going for. But that's what it sounds like in Sylvan.
Okay. So what are these guys like? You're fucking like, you know, like what are these, Saddam's guard now or something?
Yeah.
For you?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. They're elite.
Banging.
They're veteran units now. Based off your fucking absolutely insane. All right.
Let me just say, okay, in case anybody was curious, that cloud of
march
daggers,
into the fire.
That cloud of daggers was going right there. In case anybody's curious, going right there is going to do 1 million damage. I'm really sad. Okay. That's still though. That's 15, 30, 45, 60.
These
still 70.
Blink
That's
dogs,
still 75 damage in a turn. That's kind of banging.
These blink dogs dash up to here. So that's the blink dogs' turns. This guy is gonna this guy right here is gonna launch an arrow at our good old tree ant friend. You know. He gets hit. All right. Big buddy over here is gonna have a go. He's gonna fully dash at Mach 5. Let's sprint right up behind these boys. All right. The unicorn is fully focused on this guy up here, the original target. But she's gonna break off and go in for the boggle.
Not
and because she was running at speed. She's gonna do extra damage to it as she hits.
Skewers the fuck out of this boggle.
Bogglers?
Any bogglers in the
She
chat?
misses.
Oh boy.
Oh, I just realized I rolled the wrong.
But the momentum carries her into the giant's leg.
Well, I rolled the wrong dice, but the hit dice is the same, so it doesn't matter. All right. So she misses her initial charge. She tries to fucking hit with the hooves, misses those as well. But then the next horn attack hits this boggle and pierces right into the little guy.
No.
Yes.
All right. Fantastic. Okay. That is the unicorn's turn. We are back to the top of the order. So these boys up here, it's not their turn yet, because I believe it is actually that one blink dog's turn, which is this one.
Did he get like the natty 20 or something?
He had a 22. Blink dog's OP. What can I say? All right, he's gonna run up and bite the boggle. Alright. He does land the hit. And does damage. Alright, it is now our good friend Isolde's turn. She's going to look back towards Drakkar, who is sticking this thing's head under the water right now and holding it down. And she can look at Drakkar and go, hey, Mr. Devil Friend, you need my help or anything with that thing?
Nah, should be good.
Alrighty. Well, Godspeed. And she's gonna fucking bust on over here. She's gonna fucking fly again.
Oh, she's flying?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
She fucking flies all the way to the other side of this guy. And rips out her fucking sword. And as she's coming down, like landing on her feet, she slashes one time. And that's gonna hit.
Does this guy have that lizard with him?
Lizard. Oh, no. No, he does not. I know what you're talking about. No. Alright, where's she at? I just had her. Alright, she's gonna go again. Alright. Second strike is a miss, but the first one does connect. That completes her turn. We move to Sigmund.
Okay, so you said that this is, what, 12 feet tall?
Yes.
Okay. So, would you... So, I want to climb it. It says...
Athletics check.
Each foot of movement costs 1 extra foot, 2 extra feet in difficult terrain when you're climbing, swimming, or crawling. It says... If it's a slippery vertical surface or one with a few handholds, athletics check.
Is that athletics check?
Okay.
It's literally a fucking...
Okay. Okay.
What's that?
But my whip extraordinaire makes it to where if I use my whip, then I get advantage on athletics checks. So I'm going to try and fucking, like... I'm going to sling it up to the top and then use it to, like, pull myself up.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Yeah, you fucking skill the shit.
Okay.
What was the other dice, just out of curiosity?
Bad. 6. Which would have been
6. Because what was going to happen is that these stones right here, in my brain, if you rolled a 10 or lower with your whip,
Yeah.
you were going to pull that one off, and these people would be like, what the fuck?
5. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, no, you get up there, and you're fucking up there.
Okay. So... I'm gonna be like, right. So that would have been how you said it's 12. So that would have been 24 of my movement.
Yep.
I use the other 6 feet to go like here, and
Okay.
then I'm gonna use my action to break the invisibility and cast darkness.
All right.
It's fucking scary as shit to think about. You're just like sitting there and watching this fight, waiting to line up your shots.
Carl, I can't see.
Fucking orb of void just consumes you.
Draw your shape for me, sir.
Yep.
Because I don't know the size. All right.
And then yeah, that'll be it.
All right. Cool. The tree ant is going to make his way this way. Using a full fucking dash. He's gonna get right here. It's like a two-front war. Cool. After that, we move to these guys up here. Oh, you know who I skipped? I skipped Jakar. Jakar. And I skipped the hag. Oh, shit. Alright. Let me roll to fucking try to get the fuck out of here. Strength versus your strength with advantage.
You're bardically inspired, don't forget.
I don't need
Is
it.
she
I got
medium or large?
21.
She is large.
Oh, okay.
Then I'm
But
extra
she's-
large.
But yeah, she's smaller than fucking Jakar.
I got a 21.
Yeah, you beat her. Cool. So that is one turn for her that she is underneath the water.
Does that mean she died? Like,
It's one turn that she's underneath the water. Alright. Would you like to continue holding her under the water?
I don't know. That's 6 seconds of me drowning her. I feel like after 6 seconds, someone could definitely hold their breath for a long time, and this could take forever.
What is... We would... How long would... We would have an idea of how long you could hold your breath, right?
Do you know how long this fucking creature needs to hold his breath?
At least a certain amount, am I right?
At least a certain amount.
Yeah, I didn't think this one through. Wait, hold on. I have a fucking idea. Can I pull her out of the water?
I may not have a brain, gentlemen.
I want to pull her. Hold on. I want to pull her out of the water and put her stomach first on the land.
Okay, as you pull her out of the water and you throw her onto the ground stomach first, she goes, "You're pretty kinky, smooth skin."
All right. I want to use the canaloth tongue to hog tie her.
Alright, I need a,
This has been in my backpack for fucking ages.
Yeah.
And this is coming in
with
handy.
advantage to hog tie somebody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that's
Yes. Yes.
survival
fuck.
is a fucking stat
I have +3 in survival. That's
with
good.
advantage because you're fucking like you just ripped her out of the water and you've been grappling her for so long. To restrain her.
I got a 16.
A 16.
Yeah.
All right. What is your base strength score right now?
Oh wait, I forgot we went to sleep, dude. I forgot we went to sleep, and I don't have the negative modifier anymore. So it's 20.
20 is your survival.
No, wait. You said, what do you mean? You said
No,
what's your base
your
strength
strength.
score?
Yeah, right now. Yes.
20.
Okay. So with her hogtied, you can leave her restrained, and she will need to beat. I'll say a 16 strength to break out of the fucking vines.
Okay.
So she's fucking tied up right now. You have her tied up.
All right, I'm fucking leaving her there for a little bit. I'm going to help the fucking tree.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. No, wait. It counted as an action because I hog tied her. Fuck.
The fuck is happening?
I wanted to kick her back in the water now.
Oh my
But I
god.
won't do it. Alright, hold on. I'll just go help the tree.
Alright, so she is on land right now, fucking tied up with the canaloth tongue.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
I guess that ends my turn.
All right. So here's what's gonna happen for these guys up here, because it is their turn now.
Uh-oh.
So they are just sitting up here when all of a sudden everything goes black on them. I'm gonna have them both roll Constitution saving throws. They both got 2s.
Hog.
So both of these guys are going to spaz the fuck out and use all of their movement to run this direction.
Right.
So they're going to run.
Are these guys identical? Like,
no.
No, okay. So what do both of them look like?
This one, they're both satyrs, except this one looks like a little bit more like this one looks a little bit green. This one right here has like, he literally has like notches in his bow like a sniper would. Of like people or things he's killed.
The brown one or the green one?
The brown one.
Okay. Then as the brown one is exiting my range, I'm swinging.
Okay. So fucking this guy fucking runs and flies over the rock and takes damage on his fall.
Okay. And this guy,
So,
I'm swinging.
and it's 1d6 per 10 feet. He takes 5 damage as he fucking flies off this cliff.
I'm not looking at what I got. I'm gonna fucking great weapon, whatever the fuck. So -5 plus 10 to damage.
All right.
17 to hit.
To hit that guy, it is a hit.
Pog!
You sunk
Okay.
my battleship.
Okay. Oh, God. Plus that. I'm re-rolling that. Okay, that was fucking dog shit. So, 22 slashing. Magical slashing.
All right, you do 22 magical slashing damage. As you slash, you see that a bunch of blood spills out of his back. He fucking continues running, now slapped in the back as it's pitch black. He can't see shit.
Well,
And he
it would be
fucking
right
sprints.
as he's like midair, because it would be as he exits the 15 feet.
Okay, so he fucking trips, falls, gets the fucking slashing damage, and then he still takes fall damage on top of that. Alright. Somehow he manages to land on his feet, but he like rolls his ankle when he fucking falls. This guy right now is face down in the fucking dirt. These two guys right here, they just see this fucking dark sphere like appear, and they're like, "What the fuck?" But they're just gonna fucking keep shooting shit like at this fucking tree. The first one lands all 3 shots. And does damage. Alright, like, a few limbs fucking get split off from Barky. He looks kind of fucked up right now.
Damn. Is Barky in cover?
You know what?
Barky is being strategic with it, bro.
Fucking the tree. So the way cover works is what? It's at a disadvantage, or is it half damage?
It depends on how much cover it is. Like half, 3/4, and full.
I'd say he's probably at like fucking, I'd say at least half. I wouldn't say more than that. He's fucking taller than this tree. But I mean, it's still cover. And he's like sticking out. He's definitely wider than the tree. So half.
Then it's a +2 bonus to AC.
That's a significant amount. So he takes. Cool. He only ends up taking a little bit of that damage. He still looks kind of fucked up, but he's okay. Let's see. We have gone from. So we've done your car. It's Barky's turn now. He's fucking here. He's gonna skip the little dude and he's gonna ride up the big dude. Barky's gonna fucking swing. Slam. Punch right in the face. Fucking hits. Second one. Crosses him with the left. That one hits. Do some math. That is... Alright. He does a lot of damage.
Oh,
Barky had a good turn. This thing is bleeding quite profusely now. We move now to our good friend Remy in the Woads. I do believe
Remy,
it is technically the Woads' turn first, though, however.
incredible. I would prefer it that way, so go with it.
Alright. The Woads don't want to get involved in whatever this mystical fucking dagger shit is, so they're all 8 gonna fucking roll right up to this dude and start fucking welling. I'll say that 4 of them can get in at a time based on this fucking angle. They're not gonna be able to fucking reach him from there. But these front 4 Woads are just gonna start fucking like obliterating this guy. Club comes down, slams, hits. Another hit from the first one. Second one fucking comes in. Alright, so after the first 2, I already did enough damage to kill this guy like 2 times over. So you see this guy literally like the Woads climb on top of him with like fucking wooden clubs and just start just like pounding this guy.
Incredible.
Remy, roll Constitution, see if his screams haunt you in his nightmare. No, I'm just joking. No, but his fucking screams are dreadful. Alright. Cool. These guys start their turn in the daggers. What was the damage we said? It was 15?
It's 15. Do I go before them or?
Let me check one thing.
Yeah.
They would have already moved out if you went before them.
Yeah, you're right.
Where are they at?
Yeah, so they should be before me, yeah.
Oh, these guys. All right. So 15. Well, this is a magical attack, so 15, 15, 15. And then was... Alright. So this guy right here is fucking dead.
Amazing.
Uh, 15. Alright. They all come like trying to get out of these daggers, and they come out, and all of them like this one goes this way, that way, this one comes out this way.
Do those guys get opportunity attacks on them?
I'm gonna say they get an opportunity.
Yeah, these fucking dudes like attack these 2 right here. That's a hit. Let me double check something. Alright. These guys are dead.
Amazing.
These 2 in the back right here will fucking...
Lol.
We'll say that they fucking ran out and opportunity attack these 2. Both these guys die too.
Oh my god, it's a fucking massacre. What the fuck?
Oh,
Everybody at once, like, so everybody here, right here in this area is dead. The Woads all turn to Remy, and everybody else just hears. But Remy, you see these guys with the most heartfelt eyes and voice. They like put their shield and like they're like fucking like log that they're using to like dwell on these guys. They put it over their like chest. And they're like, "Sir Remy, we will follow you anywhere. We didn't even need your inspiration."
that was all without inspiration.
Yeah.
I just go, and it just means unleash your fury upon them, my children.
All right. Cool. So everybody in this fucking area over here is dead. She's fucking restrained. This is a whole fucking clusterfuck. All right. It is your turn, Remy.
All right, Remy's gonna. Let's see. All right. Well, I'm gonna move up a little bit.
All right.
Like, maybe not. Yeah, maybe like right here. And I am going to. What's the distance to you, Cole? Measure to you real quick for me. I move.
You technically still cannot see Cole.
Right. They don't. I don't need to see him.
You should have fucking know. I don't need to see his ass.
I don't need to see his ass. All right. I am going to vicious mockery at. Are you guys? What race are these two? Actually,
they are the same race as you, sir.
Okay, they're both satyrs. Okay.
Yes.
But this one, would you have seen him fucking get fucking? No, it would have been in darkness still.
Is this one cut up?
Yeah.
Oh, he's
well, I mean,
fucked.
one of them's visually fucked.
You see that this one is currently like holding his back, and there's blood pouring off his backside, and he's also grasping at his ankle.
All right, the one that's
this
fucked
one's
up.
face down, like trying to stand back up.
Nice. The one that's fucked up. I'm gonna vicious mockery, so he needs to make a wisdom save.
We can do that.
Beating a 16.
He fails.
Nice. So he takes 5 whole damage.
He weeping. He is weeping on the ground.
Oh, he's not living, or he's living though.
He's living.
Fuck, that's a shame.
But also,
and it was this one, right? That you did it to?
It was the one that was the most visually fucked up to me.
All right, it was this one.
Okay.
Cool.
I am also.
It is.
Firing you, Cole.
Disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes.
Yeah, and disadvantage on the next roll. And then I'm bardically inspiring you, Cole.
Sigma.
All right. We move to. It is. All right. It is these guys' turns over here, and I think that will bring us to the top of the order, and then we'll be done. 1 second.
I'm not gonna lie.
I know you've been dozing off.
Yes.
All right. I'll tell you what.
I did like a turn ago as well for a minute.
I'll tell you what. I'll be real with you. it's not looking pretty for most of these guys over here. We can go ahead and fucking, or just resume. I'll just leave this Google Chrome tab up, and then I'll make a note that it's like people on the left side's turn. I'll know what I mean.
Fair enough.
Boys,
We're fucking
good session.
sweeping
It's
house.
it's a scrap. Yeah, it's a scrap.
We haven't lost
I know it's
anyone.
been. I know. Honestly, I thought the Woads were gonna get like they were gonna be kind of like the fodder, but no, they're like the elite like Spartans right now.
Well, they're my
Really?
fucking.
The
We're the
Remy
fucking kill
Spartans.
team, dude.
Blink
Yeah.
dogs are kind of OP in their like.
Wait a minute.
They just go in and attack and get out for free.
Yeah, except that they have to roll a 5 or a 6 to be able to teleport again.
Lol.
So, why do you think they've only teleported that first time?
Huh.
No, blink dogs are cool. A lot of this stuff. What's been really cool about doing both D&D campaigns is that I've been going through research and like a bunch of monsters. And there's a lot where I'm like, ooh, these would make really good early game monsters for people now. Like blink dogs would be so fun to fight early on. All right, but yeah, we'll go ahead and be done there. I know everybody's it's late, it's tired. This fight has been physically exhausting IRL
Yeah.
for everybody.
Yeah, I'm sure for you it has been especially.
Inch by inch, making my way to the fucking target location.
I know. Cole has single-handedly avoided battle again till the very end.
Yeah.
I was trying to be efficient with it.
Dude,
Yeah.
those guys, when everybody poked their head out of the tunnel, I was like, no. That cloud
Yeah.
of daggers was going to do like 200 damage, like actually. And then they would have had to go back through it once they came out and saw it was sunlight.
Yeah.
So they would have had to either sit in the sunlight
No,
or take damage.
those
again.
guys ran out were like, oh shit, son, and then back.
Dude,
So
it
hey,
was-
hindsight's 2020.
We attacked in the daytime.
Yeah, it
yeah,
was a good decision.
yeah, this is true.
All right, well, boys, my dad was wanting me for something like right at the end there, and that's also why I wrapped it up. So I'm gonna go figure out what's going on there.
Sure.
But it's been fun.
Later.
Sayonara.
Sorry, I know this encounter has been slow, but we are almost done.
No, that's good. That's good. All right.
Cool.
Word.
Peace.
See y'all.